B.A.T.R Gaming presents.
Long ago, before the Great War of the Realms and the rise of the Sons of B.A.T.R, there was an age lost to time. And unto this, a war between 5 gods of the cosmos created Solidia by mistake. It is I, Aldo Dawnscleave, who alone can tell thee of this saga. Let me tell you the days of high adventure.
As we left off, we had Carnivaro and B.A.T.R throwing a party, and a lot of the townspeople joined in. They're currently in the tavern, and we had Balthazar and Comodaria waiting to meet with the governor. And James, he was actually on his way to meet with the guildmaster at the governor's mansion. So, we got that shit out of the way and I've refreshed you guys. The 2 people that haven't been here, please say a little bit about yourself and how long you've been playing D&D. You can say something about your character. We'll start with you, Trent.
Hi, I'm Trent. I'm an addict.
Hi, Trent.
Hi, Trent.
Welcome.
Hello. I think I've been playing D&D for like 7 years now.
You haven't been playing for 50 minutes.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
No, I'm sorry. Keep going.
I don't know, my guy's just like a fucking water selling mama's boy. I was told not to make a god.
Yeah, no need no more gods.
My last character is currently a god in this universe.
Oh, nice.
That he is. The Sons of B.A.T.R.
The sex god. Hey.
Yeah.
He's the god of justice and balance, thank you.
No sex. Fucking virgin.
Yep.
Absolutely, he's a... First off, he has... Literally, there's a faction that was created by his children. It literally, there's a faction
true.
literally called the Sons of B.A.T.R.
Yeah, the sons that don't get no pussy.
They might. That ain't my problem. My guy's a fucking celestial now.
He's like, I get that star coos.
Yeah.
And Thor. Tell us about yourself and how long you've been playing D&D, and tell us a little bit about your character.
I'm Thor. I've been playing D&D for about 5 years or so. Done about 4 different campaigns so far. Character's name is James Blackport. He's a human artificer who's 6.5 feet tall and has a lot of energy. And there's a lot more that's going to be found out over the next couple sessions.
A lot of energy. What's that supposed to mean?
He's a character.
I didn't even mention that. My guy's a water Jinsei ranger.
Jesus. Alright, so I get into a little more in depth. So Modaria and Carnivaro had a bit of a rough meeting at first. By rough, I mean, tying him to the back of the wagon and dragging his ass for 4 fucking days to the next town.
Nobody ties me up and doesn't penetrate me.
I'll do it again.
And yeah, that's basically the argument there was no one penetrated him. So let's get started, guys. We've been waiting 50 fucking minutes here, so let's get going.
We did kind of kiss and make up, but there's still a little tension there.
That wasn't Mike. That was not me. I don't accept these terms.
Sexual tensions, perhaps.
You should have showed up.
You're right.
That's your punishment for being out of town.
Went out of town for my birthday, and the shit was ended up being a bust anyway.
Oh man, that sucks.
You didn't get no good dick.
No, it was supposed to be like fucking 6 or 7 people, and only like fucking 2 people ended up showing up, and then one of them didn't even drink, so we just fucking like left.
So it was like a bukkake type deal.
It was gonna be.
But then they fucked you, not in a good way.
He's the way he said that, he's like, it was gonna be. Like, waiting for it.
Well, shit, you get 6 guys together for your fucking birthday, and then they don't do shit with you. What the fuck? You know?
It's almost like asking somebody if they could record this thing, and they just, take their sweet fucking time getting on. I know how that feels. I got blue-balled there for an hour.
Yeah, almost.
Exactly.
Yeah, Trent. How do you know they didn't show up? How do you know they weren't just 57 minutes fucking late?
All right. So let's get back on task. Right now we are in the tavern with B.A.T.R and Carnivaro. They're celebrating. They're hyping up the crowd. Everybody's just feeling it to make what money they can.
That's right. I'm walking around the room telling everyone where the meat came from, telling them that you don't have to spend $50 on a sandworm steak or $450 on a fucking pound of sandworm steak. You can go to my man, I don't remember his name.
You never got one from him.
Yeah, you go to the cheaper meat vendor and get it for a much better price, and the steaks are just as good.
Everyone is celebrating, and they're listening to you, and they roughly know who the hell you're talking about. No, it's not the guy that fucking sells his shit for 400 to 450 gold for a pound of sandworm. No, it's not that guy. They know it's the guy that they just ignore. They're all celebrating, and as they're celebrating, we shift our focus to Daria and Balthazar. They're currently waiting in the lobby to speak with the governor, who is anticipating their meeting.
I gotta ask, as I was not here, what are we talking to the governor about?
Balthazar could fill you in on that one.
Can Balthazar roll a history check while he does it?
Yeah, roll a history check.
There's my history. Fucking tits. It's a 6.
Alright, so Balthazar stands there and explains to you that, you guys have discovered some information about a judge and his cult, and that a guy at the bar in the town you guys were in, he explained that seems like maybe James Blackport was working not only on the side of the humans, but also on the side of the dwarves. And something about, the judge or judged having weaponry of James Blackport's. He doesn't really recall. It's been a wild week for him, to say the least. So, yeah. Out of character, you're there to speak with the governor on the grounds of, you guys heard from the war vet that the Warforged were created by the dwarves, potentially had weaponry that was made by JBI, or James Blackport Industries.
Somebody might be double dipping.
Yeah, so you guys are there to question the governor about what his take is on it. Does he know? Is he aware? And on top of that, Balthazar and Carnivaro have a bounty out on James Blackport's weaponry. So they're also there to basically corner the governor about what's going on and what to do. Well, that's all your out of character information.
So, but my guy knows like none of that, right?
None of the stuff I just explained, but he knows that you guys are there to speak with the governor.
Gotcha.
About double dipping and dealings. Oh. Lady comes down. Yes, Como? Sorry? She sees you, she nods, and alright, the governor will see you now. You guys walk through the lobby into the main mansion part, I guess you could call it. And you just, I mean, the opulence is just everywhere. This man who taxes his people 95%, you know, is in the slave trade. I mean, you could just see it everywhere. You guys are walking up the main stairs, and on the way down, you pass the guild master, who looks at you, Lazar, but doesn't acknowledge you. Keeps walking.
Oh, he doesn't acknowledge me?
It doesn't acknowledge you. Just keeps walking past you. Guys, to the top of the flight of the stairs, and you walk forward through the double doors and see a very heavy-set man, balding, sitting there in a nice full robe and in full plate armor, and he's flanked by two identical twins. He looks at you, puts his hands down on the desk, holds them, and can I help you? Go in here. I hear we have a meeting.
Can I look around? Are all of the people in the room male?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. So you look around, you see that there's 3 males in the room. So you and Modaria.
What material is the floor?
Material is wood.
Gotcha.
Nice cactus wood.
How close is everyone together? Are they, like, within 5 foot or so?
Yeah, about 5 feet of each other.
Okay.
You guys just gonna stand there? You gonna tell me? You gonna tell me what's going on? I mean, you guys wanted this meeting, right?
So we have a couple of questions here, Governor. I didn't catch your last name. I'm new to town. What was that?
It's Johns, Governor Johns.
Governor Johns. Well, Governor Johns, we came from a town a little ways away from here, and me and my associate here were speaking with a local in the bar about the war, and it came to our attention. There might be some questions that we have for you. Now, you do remember the war between the dwarves and humans, don't you?
I do. It was a very dark time. Very dark indeed. What's your questions, and what information do you have about the war that I don't already know?
Well, I'm under the thought here that a certain weapons manufacturer may have been double dealing not only to the human side, but also to the dwarves as well. It seems that there may be similar stampings on the dwarven metal machines. I was wondering if you might know anything about that, a certain James Blackport.
Me boy, it does a double deal, okay? Let's just, let's put our cards on the table there. It does a double deal. Is the information that you acquired, it's all false. We were the only ones with guns in the war. The dwarves, they had no guns.
Well, see,
On what information you possibly be bringing me about James Blackport? And I don't know.
Well, they may not have had guns, but you recall the metal machines with heavy weaponry that were utilized by the dwarves?
He sits back and looks at you, just not breaking eye contact. Rumors, war, are just everything. Like birds. They come in a flock. They don't leave nothing but shit. So, don't remember no metal man. Again, maybe there was, maybe there wasn't.
Hey, can I get an insight check to see if that guy is lying or not? Should I see his intent here? Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you can.
23.
Alright, so, you're watching this guy, and his intent is very much, he's being honest with you. He's, of course, hiding a bunch of secrets, but, I mean, he's a governor, he's a politician. Of course he has secrets, but as far as you could tell, the information's good. I mean, he's not giving off the body language or the indicators of deception.
Alright, continue.
Now, is this information that I know too now, or I don't know? I still don't know whether or not he's lying or not.
You can't tell.
Okay.
I mean, you could also do an insight check if you'd like.
I might keep questioning him. Well, sir, are you sure you don't know anything about those metal men? I mean, you said maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. Why is your memory foggy?
My memory's not foggy, I'm saying. What I heard a lot of rumors. There was rumors of metal men. There was rumors of giant machines. Yet when you go to the site of the war, nothing's there. No enemies, no buddies. I mean, what, does no men just suddenly rot? I mean, tell me.
Well, did they suddenly rot, or did somebody reclaim them? Either you or the dwarves.
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. I'm just...
Sounds like you're implying
I'm just an interested
that I
party
went to a graveyard. No, it sounds like you're implying I went to a graveyard and robbed it of its metal men.
I have one question, sir.
Is it?
Are there rust monsters in that area?
How's a rust monster? Jesus Christ. Monster.
Lives in a desert, doesn't even know a rust monster.
This guy, get a load of him. Yeah, he doesn't know. As I clearly don't know myself, and I'm listening in.
I was about to say, I haven't even heard of a rust monster, so...
What are you talking about? They're in the monster manual.
I don't look at the monster manual very often. Please indulge me.
It's like a giant bug, but when they make an attack against you, you gotta roll a saving throw, or they can, like, rust your armor to dust.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's news to me. Okay. No, there's, don't know nothing about no rust monsters, okay? And you guys come here to meet with the governor, and here we are playing 20 fucking questions. Hey, I got a question for you, boy. Where you getting your water?
It's confidential. Maybe I know, maybe I don't. Maybe I sourced it, maybe I don't. A lot of rumors, you know?
Yeah, lots of rumors. Like,
you know what they say about them, you know? Rumors, it's like that.
There's no point, leave shit everywhere. Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking to buy water, though, I have plenty for sale.
I always get water. I mean, that's the great thing about being me is, I can just have somebody go out there and find some fucking water, and if they die, they die.
Ain't gonna be as pure.
Okay. I'm not here to be pure, I'm here to make money. I'm here to protect the human colonies.
You want
not even
protect or rob them? Because from where I'm standing, Kind of looks like you're robbing them.
Well, that's why you're not in my position now, are you? Different strokes for different folks, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, I guess
Have you
not.
thought about dropping down to a 90? What is it? 95 is the current tax?
Yeah.
Have you considered dropping to a 94% tax?
Oh, but I've considered maybe taxing some of the outlying colonies. Maybe that one little town you're from, huh? When it doesn't get touched by our taxes.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't live there.
I mean, you'd lose your water supplies, but that's up to you if you want everyone to die.
We don't get our water from you.
Nope, but be a shame if water went missing.
You know, a shame if somebody went missing. All I'm saying. So, does this meeting have a point, or just here to say that my boy JB, Jimmy Boy, is dealing backstabbing piece of shit? And at this moment, James, you walk in through the doors. You overheard yourself being accused of double dealing piece of shit.
This is
Jesse,
bullshit that I fucking hear. What are you accusing me of here?
Hey, Jimmy Boy, I was just telling our friends here, you ain't no double dealing piece of shit. But they seem to think that you are. So maybe you can explain your case better than me. Because apparently we got a bleeding heart over here. And we got a fucking dumbass over here that don't know day from night.
Who do you guys think I double dealed with?
The dwarves.
What, in the dwarf human war?
Yeah. Making their metal monsters. And giving guns to the humans, profiting off both sides of the war.
I only sold guns to the humans. I only make guns. I didn't make any metal monsters or anything like that for
Insight
anyone.
check.
Yeah, I was gonna. Can I roll one too? I was gonna do that.
19.
Okay. Yours, Balthazar.
God damn it, 5.
I've got a fucking +5 for my insight.
So, from what you can tell, it's telling you the truth. Pissed that you guys are even thinking that he's double dealing.
Hey, those words never came out of my mouth. I didn't say
Oh.
shit.
Doesn't matter. In the room, you're guilty by association.
The bodyguards are guilty too. They're here.
You mean frickin' frack? They ain't said shit because they can't, because they cut the fucking tongues out.
Honest to God, I thought one was going to be called Tony.
Yeah, can I ask, Governor,
That's
just
in-game.
on a...
That's in-game. That was to the governor.
Fuck you. Was that supposed to be fucking racist, huh?
Governor, just off of, Governor Johns, just off of, interest, what's your first name?
Your fucking business, that's what it is, huh?
So none of your fucking business, Johns? It's an interesting name.
Yeah, it is. So, what are you guys here to do? Fucking insult me? Or, I mean...
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of something that I heard that, there could be a possible double dealing, but, I don't know, from what I'm hearing here...
You heard wrong.
Seems like that's not the case. Now, James, got a question for you.
Yeah.
Just guns? You haven't, dabbled in any other technology, like any advanced suits of armor?
I only manufacture and sell guns.
And only to the humans during that.
To humans.
17 on the inside about him not making armor.
I mean, aside from the one armor he's made, he hasn't made any armor.
So what you're saying is he has made armor.
Right, that's...
And the one that he's made for himself.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to tell the story on the armor, I mean, that's fine. But the truth is, I mean, he's only made the one armor for himself.
Now, just as a general, can I look around the room? Are there any sapphires in the room?
No, you stole all of them.
No, this is a different room, isn't it?
It's the same room.
The same room as where we met the Guildmaster? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Same room that you met the Guildmaster.
Damn, why are they sharing rooms? He taxes 95%. Or, I say to the governor, huh, this room looks familiar. You share this with the Guildmaster by chance?
Looks at you and the puzzled look. How would you know that I share it with the Guildmaster?
Just a hunch. Hey, how's that window doing? I say.
Looks at the window that was busted. Looks back at you. Oh, it's real funny that you got some insider information on my window.
Oh, I just...
Did you perhaps, by chance, break in here, murder one of my guards, and, take some sapphires?
Listen, I just hear things. Like I heard that he was, James was double dealing, but, I don't think I'm going to be getting anywhere with you about that.
Here's the funny thing. You couldn't have heard. The only people that knew was me and the Guildmaster. So unless he has loose lips...
Oh, he's got something, alright.
I'm not accusing him of anything, but you might want to take a tongue or two, is all I'm going to say.
Looks at you. Oh, let me get the Guildmaster in here. Get this settled, okay?
What guild is it? Is he merchant? What is it?
Merchant.
It's just a regular merchant guild.
So I probably know this guy then.
Oh. Doesn't do dealings with many people. Only time he's ever done dealings with was with Balthazar and Carnivaro.
How did he become a guild master?
He has other people do that normally. This was a unique situation.
It was a nepotism fucking Guildmaster.
Oh. He sends Frick away to grab the Guildmaster. After a couple minutes, Frick walks back in and the Master's right behind him. Yes, Governor. Oh, tell anybody? Did you tell this guy in the fucking wizard's hat that, had a break-in? Guildmaster looks at you, Balthazar. I've never seen this man in my life. No, it's, this is starting to look like, huh?
What? What is it starting to look like?
Starting to look like you broke into my office and stole my shit.
And then jumped out your window? Why the fuck would I do that?
No, you tell me.
Why I gotta tell you? I'm telling you I didn't do it.
I don't know. Why don't you, let my boys here search your back, see if they got any sapphires.
They could go ahead. They won't find any sapphires.
Have any sapphires?
Who, me? Out of character, are we talking?
Yeah.
No, they all got used up.
Okay, so yeah, they wouldn't find any. I thought you were going to clench one between your ass.
And or shoved up people's asses by a certain Carnivaro.
So, if you didn't break in, then how do you know the particulars of, what happened?
Well, like my associate, Como here said, maybe you should be taking more than just 2 tongues. You know, you do have a tavern in this town that these guards frequent.
Yeah, but my guards know better. They're well paid.
Well, did frickin' Frack know better? Because obviously they must have spilled something to get their tongues cut out.
They didn't cut their tongues out. They cut their own tongues out to prove a point.
Yeah, because they spilled some fucking beans, I'm sure.
You know, I mean, alcohol loosens lips.
Yeah.
Frick and Frack both grab their maces. And the governor holds his hands up. Oh, any other business you two got here, or are you gonna kindly fuck off?
As far as I'm concerned, I don't think we're really getting anywhere with this meeting. So, I have to say I don't have anything else to ask.
Jimmy boy, what are you doing here? What are you doing?
Just happen to be walking through.
Walking through? You just come to my office, happen to walk through and, what, don't tell me? I mean, what's going on? And I just happen to have a meeting with these two. They want to talk about you, and then here you was showing up.
Good timing.
Oh, do it, as some would say.
Yeah.
We go back to the tavern to see Carnivaro and Mydorth. What are you guys doing?
Who's all going back to the tavern?
It's just you two and Mydorth.
Oh! You said we go back to the tavern. All right.
Yeah, we focusing back to you guys.
I am running through the bar, convincing people to get drinks. Just trying to make sure everyone runs up their tab, making sure everybody's full, making sure that this party goes off with a hitch, without a hitch, whatever. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. Back at the governor's mansion, and Governor Johns is looking at you three. Oh, hey boy, let me tell you, if I feel bad that I had to cut our contract early that one time, during the war. How you been making money? You been doing good? He's so fucking broke, he's a mute. Jesus Christ.
I think he's talking to you, Jimmy B.
James Blackport.
At all.
You don't pay no attention? Damn. Why?
Yeah. You're almost as late to that conversation.
Oh, you been making money, huh?
Oh, here and there.
In there? Oh, I have some work for you. I know it's been a while since I've had some work for you, but I may have some work coming up here soon.
What do you have?
I may need a shipment of guns,
Mm-hmm.
I know it's been years since you made guns for our army, our military, but nice if we could have some more of those JBIs, you get me?
For your military?
The human military, not just my military, but your military too.
What kind of guns do you need?
I feel kind of excluded here, being a Jinsei.
Looks at you, he goes, our business is fucking concluded. I mean, I need everybody in the room to make a perception check.
Perception, you said?
Perception, yes.
Perception or deception?
Perception.
Perception with a P, right?
A dick. D.
Oh, with a D? You said with a D?
16.
Dear God.
No, you're cutting in and out.
Right.
That's why I'm fucking asking for.
Oh! I didn't know. I was cutting in and out.
That's on your end. He didn't cut out for me.
No.
Oh, okay, good. P with a P. Perception.
All right.
Deceiving.
That's a 9.
All this bullshit for a 9? Fucking hell. What about you, JB? 15. All right.
That's wisdom, right?
Huh?
It's wisdom, right?
I said perception.
Yeah.
You guys off.
What about Como?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Okay, so we got a 15, 16, and a 9. Alright, so the tavern, everybody is celebrating, and Carnivaro and Mydorth decide to walk out of the tavern to kind of let people enjoy the hype that they just got fed. As they're looking at the big mansion, top floor blows up. Explosion happens. Blows up.
Blows it.
Need Mydorf and Carnivaro to roll perception.
Is this before or after their shell shock is gone?
11.
Shell shock.
Do what?
Who's shell shock?
What is shell shock?
I know what it is. Said is it before or after their shell shock?
Yeah, are they in the building that just went boom?
Well, you guys are.
Oh,
We're outside.
Tavern blew up.
Yeah, they're outside the tavern, not too far from the governor's mansion.
Somebody left the propane on.
Should have had better propane accessories.
Well, we got 11 from Mydorf.
And I'm rolling what, perception?
Yeah, with a P.
With a D?
With a C, conception. You're rolling a conception check.
I got a
With an R,
17.
reception.
Alright, so Mydorf is looking at the building that just blew up, the governor's mansion, and you are looking to where it possibly could have. And, could have come from. Because that wasn't an explosion, that was a shot. You just barely saw the impact, right before the impact, I should say. You kind of follow with your eyes on the horizon, you see a large scorpion-like tail cresting over the sand dune.
A large
Everybody
scorpion.
Yeah, a large scorpion-like tail.
Where's
I
the
need
sand
everybody-
in relation to the...
It would
In
be
relation
from
to the
the would be to the southeast, about southeast. I need everybody to roll initiative. Oh, it is fucking far. It's about 100 feet.
So it had nothing to do with that shot then?
I got
Wait.
21.
Did
18.
Oh, great. Now the high rolls are coming in. 19.
What do you say? You said it did?
It did.
Alright. What is it? Initiative?
Initiative. So what did everybody get? Because I couldn't fucking hear.
I got a 21.
Alright, so we got... Let me write this down. So, Balthazar, what'd you get?
19.
18. Blackport, what'd you get?
18.
18. Alright, Mydorf, what'd you get? What?
I rolled a 3.
3, okay. And Carnivaro?
12.
12. Alright, so you will have a initiative going after we take a quick break.
I like that I'm the only one whose name needed for their D&D character.
You like that? Because
Oh, hey, I just realized I still have my inspiration.
would you like to use that inspiration?
Yeah, I guess I will, since I still have it.
Okay. Like I gotta take a piss or anything.
14.
14. Alright. So the order is exactly how I put it on the fucking in the message. There you go. Alright, be right back.
We'll go chop that wood.
I'm gonna chop that wood.
Oh. I'm able to move this around, so if you guys need better angles on shit, just let me know. But, yeah. So,
So we're blocked by rubble?
yeah, you guys are pinned down by rubble, so you guys... So, Como, I need you to do a strength check. Alright. You are still pinned down by the rubble. I need, what was it? Was it Blackport that went next? Or was it, Balthazar?
Balthazar.
Oh, sorry. Than me.
Alright. Roll that strength check, wizard.
Alright.
Bet you wish you had a Spitfire now.
Yeah, I could rise that rubble way up.
That's what I'm talking about.
17.
All right, you brace your back against the floor and you just. Yeah.
I lifted off me, you said?
Yes.
Alright,
Blackport. Oh, what were you gonna say, Balthazar?
No, I was gonna look around and see if I could fucking help anybody out of the fucking rubble.
Currently, Como Dario is pinned. Blackport's pinned and Goldar's pinned. And so are these three.
Wait, is he Goldar right now?
Oh. No, I'm Goldar.
No, I mean, like, is he Goldar?
Yeah, he would be Goldar. Or no, he's still, Ludrag, sorry. Radlug.
Who's red?
So,
Goldar?
yeah. So if you'd like, you can help Radlug, or you can help, Blackport.
I can't
And
help Como.
Yeah, you can help him too. Jesus Christ.
Alright. I help Como out of the rubble.
Alright, so
Attempt to.
on his next turn he'll have advantage. So Blackport, give a roll.
16.
16?
Yep.
Alright, you push the rubble off of you, and now it's just Goldar, who is still pinned. So let me go get that dice, because I fucking forgot. Alright, Radlug, with ease, throws the shit off of him. So now we go to, was it B.A.T.R next?
Yeah.
Alright,
Brother in
B.A.T.R.
Christ, you haven't missed.
Yeah, but I can't look at it right now, because I have to film this.
This fucking guy.
Hey, you know, I'm doing the best I can with the shit I have.
The better.
Oh no.
And so where's the big scorpion tail thing?
It would be right behind you.
Hang on, my camera froze again. The camera froze again.
Well, the camera's frozen. Can we stop and restart? Because I think this is cutting off half the fucking screen.
Mine's showing up.
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, I'm
stop.
saying in the OBS recording, so it's
Yeah.
stop and then it's gonna start it right back up.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm back.
Space zombie, or what is it?
Yeah, we're live.
Space zombie. So, are you still frozen, B.A.T.R?
The camera isn't even showing up for me anymore.
Okay, exit out and jump back in. We are just having a fucking wonderful go at it this episode.
Beautiful.
Yeah, from here it looks like obviously I know it's Necron now. I couldn't tell did you put the guy on top?
There is no guy.
That's okay, see. The actual model has a Necron on top of that.
Well, I know. I got it where it doesn't have one for story reasons.
But I thought it was like something from like the Dark Mechanist or something.
I choose to
It's you.
move to. Okay, I'm the one on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I choose to move.
Twisted.
Yeah, wait.
Hey, can I observe the spider thing? Am I seeing like a metal fucking leg, or is it, what kind of leg is it?
These are
Or claw.
The whole body is made out of metal. Granted, it's a metal you're not familiar with, but it's still metal.
Oh shit.
If you want, you can use your turn and use investigation instead.
Out of character, is this thing is it made out of necrodermis?
No. It's made out of a dwarven metal.
Okay.
One that they've forged themselves. No, if it was made out of that, we'd have issues.
We'd have some real fucking problems if it was necrodermis.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't familiar, this is all shit from Warhammer,
Oh.
which I actively play.
Is that just like another D&D type deal?
No, not at all.
No.
It's like you have a fuck ton of minis, and you're basically playing army against another like guy who has another army.
No, so it's just like
exactly what we're doing right now.
No, it's way more advanced.
So it's like army men, but with like really time-consuming 3D printed, painted figures.
Let me put it this way: it would take me 20 minutes max to teach someone how to play D&D. It would take me several days to teach you how to play Warhammer.
I see.
Sounds Midorth's move. I don't even know what type of options you have, Midorth. That thing looks fucked. It's metal. It's not like you could just punch the fucking thing, punch the legs out or something.
Comparative to your mini, who is taller, because you're a tall Goliath, it's quite larger. It would be considered a huge creature, but I can give you close-ups of what's going on. Got a nice little cannon down here, and a cannon up here.
I choose to move towards it and attempt to take out one of the... Would I be able to take out one of the back legs?
One of the back legs?
Or,
you can try, yeah.
I can't tell how... Does it have 6 legs?
Yes.
Yeah, I choose to try and attack one of the ones in the middle.
Okay. So, let's see. You're right there.
Rolling, and I would roll for a strength.
Just an attack. Unless you want to try to rip it off.
Yeah. Got it. I've misplaced one of my die. Hold on, is this one it?
Can I offer support?
You mean like physically help him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
I jump up and I try to stick my dagger into one of the joints while he's attacking the leg.
All right, so we'll wait for him to find the dice, and you want to stick your dagger into one of the joints. So roll for attack.
I did not think he was gonna say daggers. Just
I
throwing that out there.
know. I thought the same fucking thing.
Well, the other thing I have is it's getting there. It's getting there. We're at a half a chub right now.
I thought you were gonna be
So
like,
what am I
I've got
rolling?
one sapphire left.
You're rolling
Well,
an attack roll.
I choose to try and grab the leg to break it.
Okay, so roll that strength roll.
Where's my attack?
16. 19.
Alright, so you grab the leg and you try to snap it off, and it's just not budging.
Where's my attack? Unarmed strike, is that what I'm doing?
No, you're doing with dagger.
Where's my dagger? Sorry, guys.
Daggers are 1d4.
Oh, it's a 1d4. Okay. 1d4. Roll.
But you also got to roll your attack against the AC.
Okay, I got a 1 for the dagger. That's very nice. And then I got to roll an attack.
Not on a 1.
You have to roll your. It would be a d20 plus your attack modifier.
But you said you rolled a 1, right?
No, you rolled a 1 on the dagger strike.
And I rolled a 9 on the d20, but what's my attack modifier?
It should be 2 or 3.
Where do I find it? Actions.
Yeah, it should say
So what's that? The unarmed strike?
No.
What's my attack?
So do you
What's
see
my attack modifier?
It should be in your inventory where it has dagger.
Okay.
This is why I hate fucking D&D Beyond. Click dagger. See if that rolls for you.
It did not.
Click your
Okay.
dagger. Does it have an option to equip it?
Oh, dagger.
Once
It
you
says
equip it,
inequip.
when you
Move to backpack.
You want to just have it equipped. Once it's equipped, you go to your actions and it should be there.
How the fuck do I equip it? Do I just check the box?
You click your weapon, and then at the bottom you should see where it says equipped.
Talk about being late, huh?
Who said that?
I'm gonna have me a quick smoke while all this is going on.
I lost you guys. I'm still not finding anywhere where I can equip a dagger.
You have to go into your inventory on the,
What's your strength?
My strength is +2, I believe. I can check that though.
Okay, then do +2 on top of your thing. Unless you're proficient, then you add your proficiency bonus.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Well, he still has to roll to hit. That's the thing.
Roll a d20 +2.
I got a 9, so +2 would be 11.
Okay, so you try to strike your dagger into the joint, and it just pings right off. You're unsuccessful.
Okay. I jump off, and can I roll like some sort of check to look for a weakness on this thing?
You can roll an investigation check. It'd be at disadvantage though.
Disadvantage, but there's no fucking weakness?
No, disadvantage because you're in the air trying to, assess a weakness on this thing.
Okay. So do I just roll and then you do the disadvantage? What does that mean? I roll twice?
You roll twice and you take your lowest number.
Alright. 10 and 6. I like my odds. I got a 6.
Alright, so you're looking at this thing, and as far as you can tell, the metal is a metal that you've never encountered before. And as far as weaknesses, it seems to not have any currently. Not that you can tell.
Okay. I jump off and I go to the grundle of the crab.
Alright, that'll be on your next turn though.
Okay.
We're looking at crab taints?
Or a delicacy.
Hey, if I was looking for a weakness on a giant man, I'd be on the taint.
This thing is
Who's
going
the-
to crab walk this way. And it is going to... It's going to slash these two people, killing them.
Those are paying customers, asshole.
Alright, we go back to Daria, who is still currently pinned but has advantage on lifting the shit.
So is this just a strength check or a strength saving throw?
Right, check.
Alright, let's see here. Yep, I think I have advantage. Alright, well, it's fucking 13 still.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you both are struggling to lift the rubble off of you. Balthazar? What do you...
Alright, so... Can I also roll on that to, like, increase the chances of it actually coming off?
You can just roll a strength check to pull the rubble off of them if you want.
Alright, yeah, I'll roll a strength check. I'm already dedicated to this. was the only one that I semi-trust in this room anyways. We've got a net 20.
I'm offended that it's only semi-trust. This is the most honest character I've ever made.
So you grab the rubble and you just fling it off of him with all your strength and pick him up, and he is currently unhindered by rubble.
Can I still make I don't know, like move or check or something?
You can move around, unless you have, so what can you do on your bonus action? You should be able to cast on your bonus action, so.
You said cast,
Cantrips.
Cantrips?
Yeah.
Okay, but I can't, like, do a investigation or a perception check on the room.
Oh, you can if you want, yeah.
No. I look around, roll the perception check and look around to see if there's any, like, valuables that spilled out of the safe. And that is a 14.
Alright, so you're looking around and it seems like there's no valuables that you can see within reach. So everything's, I mean, the building collapsed, so good luck finding anything. You know, this is a 3-story building.
Whoa, oh, so we're like the whole thing collapsed.
Yeah, the whole thing was hit.
Oh, I thought it was just like the top room just blew up and like crumbled and shit.
No.
Top floor
You
falls
should
into
have
the
looked.
second floor, falls into the first floor, bud. Look at 9/11.
Yeah, well, that
You
was
should-
a fucking inside job, but, you know, besides that.
You should have looked before the building collapsed, but you're fucking late.
Listen, I looked for sapphires. Apparently they weren't. I was hoping a safe kind of fucking popped open in the middle of all this.
Alright,
but-
James. Your turn, James Blackport. What are you doing?
Line of sight for the spider thing, crab thing.
Line of sight's right there. You can.
About how far away am I?
Oh shit, you're. What?
He didn't get stuck in the rubble?
You're 80
I got
feet.
out.
Yeah, you're 80 feet away from the spider thing.
80 foot away?
Yeah.
Isn't each tile a meter?
No, it's 5 feet.
80?
Yeah, 80 feet.
Alright, I'm going to shoot it with my pistol.
Okay.
Aiming for its
Now
head.
let's turn you around. It has no head.
I'm gonna aim for its body.
Okay. So roll to hit.
It is 16 plus 4. 20.
That hits.
And then
Roll damage.
Nine damage.
Alright. So you shoot it and the bullet hits it, goes inside of it. Does a little bit of damage, but it seems completely unfazed. It would be whose turn? Mydorth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your turn, Mydorth. Back over here.
Alright. Why it keeps repeating? It froze right as you picked up the camera.
Okay. So currently you are on the south side of the tavern. The creature is to the northwest of you, about 30 feet, 30 to 45 feet away.
What parts of it are within 30 feet?
Just the legs.
Front legs, back legs,
Front legs. Here, see.
the big legs.
Phone while you do this.
Yeah, I can't. Mine is froze too.
Be real chads and get computers.
Well, they don't
You
want
don't
me
have
on the
to install
computer.
stuff more.
Why?
They don't want me on the computer because they hear the feedback.
Oh,
Get a
there's
different
gonna
mic.
be feedback in this. I can tell you that.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of feedback, I'm sure, on my end too.
Literally just buy a different mic and then use Discord's built-in noise suppression.
What?
I'm on phone right now.
We got
I
built-in
don't-
Still
noise
has,
suppression?
it still has noise suppression on the phone.
Yeah, well, even with noise suppression, it still sounds like shit, I can tell you that right now.
I wanna do,
clicking sound that's gonna be on my side.
I want to roll investigation to see if I can find any weak point.
Okay, roll investigation.
14.
14. So as you can see, there's not too many weak points on it. The metal, again, something you've never encountered. You tried to rip its leg off, and it's very solid. So definitely, definitely good craftsmanship. There's a potential weak point. You think where the top is, where it looks like somebody may sit, but you're not sure. You've never seen anything like this.
Okay. That would, yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay, so now it is Carnivaro's turn.
Midorth, do you got any fucking bright ideas? I don't see how we're gonna attack this. We couldn't get the leg off. Should we go for the back leg?
I don't know. I haven't seen it from the back yet. But that top part looks like it might be something we should aim for.
Well, you being 9 feet tall, can you give me a boost? I think if I stand on your shoulders, or if you pick me up, maybe I could get on top of that thing.
I could try.
All right.
Make an athletics check.
Both of us, or just me?
Both of you.
15.
All right.
Nice. 17.
Okay, so you run up to my horse and jump, and he flings you, and unfortunately, you just land right in front of it because it's too far away for him to throw you 35, 40 feet.
Well, I mean, wouldn't we run up to it first?
Oh, I thought you meant him flinging you.
I meant, you know,
just move.
help me get on there. You're not. I mean, we wouldn't do that from 30 feet away.
I was wondering what you guys were doing. All right, so you want to be put up on his shoulders, and him
Let's try to
run up-
jump on the fucking thing. Yeah, like, okay, so like maybe we run up to it, then I jump on his shoulders and try to get on top of the thing.
Oh, okay. So that would have to be on his next turn.
Oh. All right. Hey, Midorth, let's start to circle around this thing and get close to it. If we can.
I think he dropped.
Who dropped out?
Oh, he's back. Might have.
Who dropped out? Oh,
I fast thumbed the end call button.
Hey, Midorth, let's try to get on this thing's side. If we get on the side, maybe you can throw me up there. Can I try to make a distraction and run up to it, or I gotta pick one or the other?
You have to pick one or the other.
All right. Well, I'm running up to its side.
All right. So you run up there.
And I take a roundabout path, so I'm not like running directly at it.
Yeah, no, you're quite literally on its side.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you took a longer route, you wouldn't make it. It would take you 2 turns to get to its side. So we could just say for, I guess purposes, you gave it a wide berth to run up to its side.
Okay.
Alright, so it is now its turn. I need you, Mydorth, to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving. Uh, 6.
6. Alright. Okay, so you see the cannon down here start glowing a bright green. And the front propellers begin to spin. And out shoots this huge blob of just green energy. And I need, Mydorth, I need you to take 33 points of damage.
Hang on, 33?
33.
You're killing the fucking guy.
That would mean I'm dead.
Yep.
Damn.
Jeez.
That's fucking powerful.
And that whole building got wiped out. So are you doing death throws or what is it?
Did he? Well, hey, what's your total? What's your total health? Whoever got hit?
My total health?
Yeah, like what is your? If you're at full health, what is your health?
32.
Yeah, no, and he took 33.
Yeah.
Dead on impact, no rolls.
Damn.
What a fucking prick.
Dead on
It's like
impact.
That works.
Yeah,
it's
if you
like
take,
more than, isn't it?
it's no, if like I have 32 health and I take 32 damage, I am dead. If I take 31 damage and then take 1 damage, I do death save throws. But if you take your full health or more, it is instant death. No rolls, no chance. I thought it's like you've got to be revived. Like someone's got to cast resurrection or something on you.
Or nourishing things.
No, you're dead. You're not unconscious. You're dead.
Oh, so you can't even just shove it
resurrected.
down their throat.
They've got to be resurrected.
So, as the dust clears, Mydorth lays there, dead. As he's taking his last breaths, is there anything you'd like to say, Mydorth?
Say, probably fuck you, boss.
Mr. Blackport, I don't feel so good.
I guess all I can say is goddamn green heat death.
And with that,
I hear boss laughing at them.
Yeah, I fucking know.
with that last breath, Mydorth passes away. We are now back to Daria, who is free and standing.
Alright, I want to do an investigation check on this thing, see from a distance if I see any like wobbly bullshit.
Alright.
See any loose parts or weak spots. What do I get on a 20?
Well, let's see, you, Jesus, was that a natural 20?
Yeah, but it's a skill check. It doesn't matter if it's natural or not.
Man, too bad it wasn't. Okay,
Well,
so...
I say, because, like, it was a nat 20, but...
Yeah.
We ain't
So-
doing the new rules.
From a distance, you see not too many weak spots. You do, however, see that the top area is actually a cockpit. where somebody should be riding. And doing an investigation check, you do remember hearing about how dwarves would use mechanical creatures like this to mine ore underground. Oh.
This one became sentient like a fucking Terminator. Everyone still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far am I from it?
You're about 80 feet away.
Alright, I will take the dash action, and I will move 60 feet towards it.
Alright.
And then I'm in proximity to who?
To Carnivaro. You're about about 40 feet from him.
I want to yell to Carnivaro. I'm just like, hey, we can get in it. And I'm like pointing up top.
Carnivaro, you see this.
I yell back. You know everything about how to fucking make sure my North can't fucking wake up, and all of a sudden you don't know how to fucking kill the spider? Fuck you.
I'm saying we get in it to stop it, dipshit.
I already knew that. Okay, what's the plan?
How big is your guy?
He's a dragon with tiny wings.
He's an average-sized dragonborn.
But so I mean,
3
your
inch.
strength, your strength is
Well,
probably pretty high then.
Not really. It's like a 2.
Are you a sorcerer or something?
I'm just an asshole. I don't know. I'm not.
He's a rogue.
I'm not.
His class
I'm
is
a rogue.
asshole.
My class is
Pretty much.
asshole prick.
Gotcha.
I'm a rogue.
Can you?
Does that
climb
mean I
up?
can't? I do have wings that can maybe help me. They're tiny, but maybe they give me a little boost.
We just need one
No.
good burst, bud. Make like a helicopter and generate the same amount of lift equal to your weight.
That's the plan, huh?
It's a helicopter.
Get up there myself.
It's when you take your
I can also
penis and
climb.
swing it in a circle.
Can I climb? I should be able to climb the fucking leg.
Yeah, you could climb.
I like the idea of the penis in the circle. How much force can 3 inches give me?
Probably not enough to generate lift.
Do I get a move now that he asked me to?
No, you
To
have
do that?
No, you still gotta wait your turn.
Oh, all right.
So, is that in
I yell out at the top of my lungs. Good talk.
Yeah, that's all I can do. There's no other actions I can really take.
So, Balthazar. What are you doing?
Yes. So real quick, just like without rolling a perception check, like, am I looking around and like, are the guards and what's his fucking Governor Johns? Is they're under rubble?
Yeah, they would be under rubble.
Now,
Are they dead yet?
are their guards? Did they drop their rifles that all of the guards in this town have? Did they drop their rifles when they fucking got crushed
They
by the
don't
rubble?
have They actually only have maces.
Oh, well, fuck them then. Alright, so I look towards the fucking scorpion spider looking metal bastard, and can I roll like a, I don't know, whatever, perception, insight, or whatever it would be to see if there's like a window that I could see if there's anyone piloting that?
There's no window, but you could see directly out there, and no, there's nobody piloting it.
Okay. Real quick, Trent, does everybody have that dash thing? Or is that not?
Yeah,
Okay.
dash is an action anyone can take. It doubles your movement speed for the turn,
Okay.
but it is an action.
So then I can't attack after doing that?
Not unless you can attack with a bonus action.
Ooh, which cantrips are a bonus action. Alright, so I'm just gonna dash towards that, that thing and catch up with fucking Como and Carnivaro. try and attack this thing as well. And then I'm going to also cast the Firebolt cantrip at the thing.
All right.
Do you want me to roll a hit/DC first?
Firebolt, that's a cantrip. It would be a hit, I believe.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just-
that's right. I got a nat 20 plus 5 on that for hit/DC, whatever that one is.
Okay. You're still hitting it, yeah.
Oh,
With just
just roll
damage?
1d10.
yeah.
That is a 9.
All right. So you throw Firebolt at him, and it hits. You can see some of the metal kind of glowing red, but then it just quickly dissipates. And
Sorry, go ahead.
it is now James Blackport's turn.
Why do I feel like we have a Migos situation developing here?
Well, somebody already got caught in the crossfire.
I had to say Mightorth was the
Yeah.
Right, my let's take off. She was just
Use
minding his
my-
business.
Does that mean I get to be offset?
Use my bonus action to use the spell Magic Weapon to make my pistol magical for an hour.
Okay.
Makes it magical.
And then I'm going to make an attack towards the center of the spider trap thing.
Okay.
Got 19 plus 4, 23.
All right, that's a hit.
And 16 damage.
All right.
Plus 1 for the magic weapon.
All right. So you
17.
shoot it again, and it hits. The creature kind of buckles and has its full focus now on you. Carnivaro is at the ass end of it. But yeah. Got any other moves or no?
That's all I got. One action. One second.
Alright. So Carnivaro, it is now your turn.
Alright, can I run up to the side of it and then jump up on it? Like, I mean, is that 2 moves?
Yeah,
Because it feels like this.
Speed and do an attack.
Okay, so because otherwise it would be like I can't ever be on the side of it and try to jump up it because it's always gonna be fucking moving.
The ass end though.
What's that?
Why don't you jump up the ass end? I mean, because you're already right there.
I thought the side looked like a better place to try and get up it, but
You could do that. Yeah. If you want to if you want to use some of your movement to get you to right here, and then use the rest of your movement to try to climb up, that's fine.
am I getting a penalty for moving first?
No, it would just you're using basically almost all of your movement potentially.
Okay.
Climb up its ass.
Climb up its ass?
Yeah.
Alright, so from the back, I jump as hard and as high as I can while flapping my wings and churning my legs in case I land on one of its legs to help me get all the way up to the top of it, with the goal of getting up to the cockpit, holding on for dear life, and swinging myself around onto the cockpit.
All right, I need you to roll an athletics check.
Was that horrible?
Just the sight of the fucking dragonborn spinning its legs. Like, what the fuck?
I meant like churning my legs, not spinning them. What an athletics check?
Yeah, roll an athletics check.
I almost feel like that would be acrobatics at that point.
Okay, yeah. Roll acrobatics then.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
On athletics?
Ah, fuck. Now I gotta go after it. Thanks a lot, Trent. Alright.
You switch, all you gotta do, man, is switch the modifier. You rolled a 15, change your modifier.
Okay, I got a 14.
So we'll go with the 15 because I did ask you athletics first. So you jump and you spin and flap, and you are on the side of it.
I'm on the side of it?
Yeah, on the side of it. Ah, shit, my
Okay.
fuck.
That's good.
Hang on. My thing's dying. It's gonna shut off. Damn. No, fuck.
Can I keep going?
Such a good move, you fucked them.
Killed everything.
Fuck yeah.
Well, that fucking sucked.
Damn. Just all up in his ear like that.
Well, it fucking died on me. So, alright, so you are currently seated on the side of the spider crab thing.
Okay. Can I keep moving to try to get to the top, or am I just
Or
gonna
at the
stay
top.
like...
It's just like you're on the side of the cockpit.
Okay, so can I climb in the cockpit?
Okay.
And then
Or in the cockpit.
do I... The control area. Do I have to look for the... So what do I gotta do? Look for the controls and sit in it?
Controls are right in front of you.
I would imagine you'd sit in it and be sitting in it. There's only one way to sit in it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sitting in it, properly.
Mm.
The controls are in front of me. Am I allowed to do anything?
You could try.
This is my turnover. Okay. I tried to turn the crab towards the expensive butcher shop.
You grab the steering console, and I need you to make a strength check.
All right. Strength check. Strength check. I got a 15.
All right. So you grab the console and try to turn it towards the expensive butcher. You can't budge it. It is not moving.
Okay. Which means I'm still in earshot of Como and Balthazar, right?
Yes.
I yelled to Como and Balthazar, but especially Como, because he seems to be a pretty fucking knowledgeable guy. I can't move it. I can't control it.
He the one up in the cockpit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cockpit looks like.
Oh, I'll take over real quick. So the cockpit, Carnivaro, you see the steering, basically the steering controls. See a large red button in the center of it, and from left to right you see a blue button, a green button, and a blue button. Oh, buttons on the left and 2 buttons on the right, and in the center is that big red button.
Okay. So we got what? Green, then
Green.
blue,
Blue.
then red,
Red.
then blue
Blue.
again, or green?
Blue.
And then
green. Yep.
I feel like the red button is the cannon. And I am facing, what am I? I'm facing, I can't see the board because somebody's
No, I know.
died.
I know.
I'm
Sorry
facing-
about that.
No, that's all right. I'm facing, maybe if you got started at 9, you'd still have battery left. But I'm facing,
Almost as if somebody should have charged it during the intermission that he had.
I'm facing, James Blackport, right? James Blackport? Are,
Also facing Como Daria and Balthazar as well.
okay. So we don't want the Migos situation to happen here. I can't yell at them to move because they can't move till it's their turn, right?
Oh, I mean, I'd yell at them to move, but yeah, they won't be able to move right now.
I could yell at them to move and then end my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I yell at you guys, get away from the front of this thing. I gotta try and figure out how it works. And tell James to do the same. And that's my turn.
All right, so now we go back to Como Daria.
I would like to once again take the dash action and try to also climb up to the cockpit with him.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
Hang on, my shit's my.
Oh, Big Chad with his PC is bugging out.
19 word. Well, you see, I had Conan Exiles running, and Conan is the thing that bugged out.
Seems like that game's a piece of shit.
So yeah, 19 works. You dash up there, and you are now standing on the side of the cockpit, not in the cockpit.
Alright, I would like
Because only one person fits.
I would like to investigate, see if there's any like writing or any bullshit that tells me what the buttons do.
Okay.
16.
16. So, you look at the buttons in the console, and there's no writing, but just have a bug up your ass and decide, you know what? Let me look under the console. You see you speak Dwarvish, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so in Dwarvish, you see the words under the corresponding buttons. See, now, will, fear, you know.
Say that as a sentence.
Now, will,
Now
Now-
will or kill?
now will,
Now will.
UILL. Now will fear you know.
And that's under like all the buttons, not just like the red button?
Oh, it's each button has a word. So the what did I say? It was the blue. It was green. So under the green button it says now. Under the blue button it says will. Under the big red button it says fear. Under the blue button it says oh fuck you. And under the green button it says will.
No.
No, sorry, yeah, no. KNOW.
I want to hit the button where it says no.
No. So you... the green button. Nothing happens.
I almost have a... Does the writing look like weird in any way?
Yes. It does not look like any dwarvish you've seen. It looks as if it was almost carved in with a chisel. It was deliberately put there, but not by a dwarf who fluently speaks his own language.
I would like to attempt to scratch out the words with my sword or my dagger.
Right. So you take your dagger and you scratch out which word?
No, I want like all of them. I just want to fucking tear that shit up in case it's like a curse or some shit.
Right, you tear it up and nothing happens.
I want to press all the buttons but the red one.
Okay, so you just like what? Just smash them down?
Yeah, like fucking elbow to fist, just
Okay, so you smash them all but the red button.
make it take a screenshot.
And it starts freaking out. The tail begins to glow a bright green. Starts oozing what appears to be an acid.
So it's just like dropping acid on itself.
On you.
That's fine. I've got water. I can take care of acid off me.
Aren't you immune to acid?
Immune or resistant? I can't really check at this moment because of fucking.
Okay.
No, I'm resistant to acid.
Okay.
But so it's melting itself as well?
No, it's just hitting you. It's almost as if it's getting ready to loose acid attack.
I smack the buttons again.
Alright. Same thing.
Motion.
Shoots a stream of acid. I need Balthazar, and I need... well, no, just Balthazar, because he's closest. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, beautiful.
Go for it, take off.
18.
18?
Yes.
Alright. Alright.
Oh,
Take a
fuck,
whole...
Wait a minute. No, it's not. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. It would be... hold on. Because I just clicked dexterity up top, and then there's a little box that says saving throws. Would that give me any different of a roll? Because I have no modifier on either one. It's just a d20 that gets rolled for that, right?
If you got no modifier, then yeah.
Okay, then yeah, we're good. It's an 18.
Alright. So you get hit with 6 points of acid damage.
Damn.
You are currently covered in acid.
Is it... what
Each green. So each turn you'll take acid damage.
dirty bastard. How much acid damage? 6 acid damage per turn?
No, it'll be... I have to roll for it.
Is there a way to get that off me? Or like...
You jump in water or take your clothes off, one of the two.
I like these clothes.
He's always running around naked. You're gonna go back to the hole.
Well, they better understand that this is for a good reason. Is it? It's not my turn yet, though, right?
Oh, but it will be if Como Daria is done.
Fucking slapping buttons and get me killed.
It's for the greater good.
Yeah, you're killing everybody this game.
Oh, the other guy.
You assisted.
In what manner?
Rules, regulations.
Yeah,
Alright, so...
I went up with wizards.
Alright, so Como, do you end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so Balthazar, it is your turn. You currently have acid drenching your clothes, eating through them.
I'm screaming out, oh, fuck! Jesus, why the fuck wouldn't he wait until I moved? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Jesus, fuck! As I strip off my clothes and become fully naked.
Alright. So you are fully naked, your clothes, and...
I'm into pain,
Well,
so
your-
my cock is now erect.
Alright, so all of your clothes and personal belongings were covered in acid. You stripped them off, correct?
Yes. Well, the
Okay.
clothes and, yeah, I guess my bag of whatever the fuck is on the ground next to me.
Alright, so it is currently covered in acid.
And I start, so I gotta wash that off. I gotta bring it to water, right? Or get that washed off.
Yeah, to get the acid off.
I start pissing on my clothes. I start pissing on my clothes and my bag to wash away the acid. As I haven't taken a piss in the entire week that I've actually been in this town. So I take a long, deep fucking piss straight from my fucking bowels there.
Your fucking lungs, Jesus.
Piss and clear off all the acid that I can off of that.
Roll a d20.
Roll a... oh, fuck.
It's a straight d20.
That is a 10.
You successfully piss off all the acid.
Alright,
Now it's mad.
I pick...
It's angry.
Can I pick up my clothes and my bag and put them back on?
You can, yeah. You'll be covered in piss, though.
Alright, well, it is what it is.
Alright, so you've successfully doused out the acid. Will you do anything on your turn?
Yeah, I can actually do actions right now, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That D20 wasn't because I was mad. It was honestly because I wanted to see if he could piss it out or not.
Let's take a look here. How close am I to this mechanical fuckery?
You're about 45 feet away. 30 to 45 feet away.
So I take movement and I walk around to the side of it and get out of the stream of whatever the fucking other shit Como's gonna shoot out of the fucking thing.
Okay.
And then, as I'm there by the side of it, I look to see if there's any weaknesses that have been opened up by this attack that is being launched on the interior of the cockpit by these two fucks.
They roll an investigation.
Christ, 5.
Alright. So you try to focus, but the smell of old urine leaking in your bladder is just throwing you off. You're unable to focus at the task at hand.
Okay. I've still got an action left, right? Like an attack action.
I believe so. I believe you still have the ability to use a bonus action.
Okay. Oh, just a bonus action, like not an attack?
It'd be like,
an action?
No. You would still be able to cast like a cantrip.
Ah, shit. Okay, so I can't shoot my gun.
If you would like to, sure.
Okay, so I target the wires that I assume there's wires holding up this turret underneath the fucking thing. And I shoot at those to see if I can fucking disconnect it somehow.
Alright, roll to hit.
17.
Alright, so you shoot your gun at where you believe that the gun is attached, and the bullet just ricochets off.
Oh, it doesn't do shit.
Doesn't hit.
Should have pissed on it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that probably would have been a...
That corrosive ass fucking weak old urine that was sitting in your bladder.
It cleared off the acid, though, didn't it?
It probably just out-acided the acid. Alright, so Balthazar's turn is over. It is now James Blackport's turn. What are you doing?
Where am I?
You are still in the building, shooting from cover, and you're about 80, I think I said 80 feet away.
Oh yeah. So they're heading towards the building, right? Where we need to get out of the way.
No, it's just currently standing there in front of the building. It's not heading towards there yet.
Move around to the left while still staying about 90 feet away.
Okay.
Where
It would
I'm
put you behind. It would put you in cover behind one of the few buildings that are left standing.
gonna get me out of that building I was in.
Yes.
That'll work. And then I'm going to. How many legs does this thing have?
6.
I'm gonna aim at the front right leg. About mid.
All right. Okay.
That's a nat 20.
All right. So be sure to double the damage.
That's 10 plus 6, 32 damage.
All right. So you shoot the leg about halfway up.
34. Because I imagine.
Oh, okay. So you shoot the leg about halfway up, and the bullet goes straight through the metal. Just your shot was just so damn magical that it just pierced the metal. Beautiful shot. Still seems very much unfazed. Let's see, it should now be Carnivaro's turn, I believe.
Is there anything I can do to revive Mydorth if I don't know magic?
You have a defibrillator handy?
What's that?
I asked if you had a defib handy.
Make a religion check.
A defib. I could give him a handy, but I don't have a defib handy. Let's see. Religion check. I got an 8.
Fortunately, the gods do not smile upon you today.
Okay. Well, there's no one in the way now. So I hit the red button.
Okay. So you hit the red button, and you see the large legs in front bury itself in the dirt. The 4 legs on the, the 4 smaller legs dig themselves in the dirt. You hear the gun at the bottom begin spinning up, and it shoots a large green blast again, hitting the building in front of you, or the rubble in front of you.
Tell you
Okay.
right now, the governor wasn't dead before.
No shit.
I yell out, "This thing is out of control. I can't control it." I start trying to use the controls again.
Okay. Like steering it, or are you gonna hit buttons?
Staring it. I'm still trying to steer it towards the expensive meat shop.
Alright, so make a strength check again.
Okay. That's not gonna work, is it? $13.
Alright, 13. So you grab the steering console with all your might, turn it, and it still just ain't gonna budge.
Can I look at it and see if there's anything like lodged in there, or try to look around for something that would help me steer the fucking thing? Like aside from those buttons?
You can roll an investigation.
Alright. I already did this though, didn't I? 14.
14. So you around the console, see if something's jammed in there, preventing you from steering it. And where it would normally turn, it's fused. It's welded solid. So the only way to turn it is to break it. And if you break it, you render inoperable from your end.
And what am I looking at? Am I looking at like just a steering wheel, or what type of?
Yeah, kind of like a steering wheel. It's got a seat and like a steering console, where if you were, turn it left, it would turn left, moving forward and turning left, and if you turned it right, same thing. It's basically it. And when you're ready to mine ore, you hit the red button, and it mines the ore, burns it up, and makes it more easily transportable.
Okay. What the hell is a tinderbox?
Tinderbox is like when you want to start fires.
God, it's like you didn't even play RuneScape.
But it's not gonna. That's not something that's gonna make like a. It's not gonna melt metal, probably, huh?
It's like really thinly like fine wood. Like when you like take a knife against wood and basically turn it into like almost like hair. It's just something to catch kindling on fire.
All right. I take my thieves' tools and my crowbar and try to unjam this thing. Try to make it so it'll move. I try to, shave off the metal that's got it kind of welded shut.
Okay. So you keep the edge of the crowbar and try to just jam it across the metal, trying to open up that the seam that would be there normally.
Yes.
Okay. As you're doing that, Como, what are you gonna do?
I would like to cast Create Water on the control panel.
Okay. So as he's scraping, you cast Create Water, and it's the control panel, and nothing happens.
Whenever I was under it, were there wires?
No.
So this thing's magical.
Sure seems to be.
Is there anything else going on in the cockpit that we don't know about? Any other, just anything, like little manufacturers, like plate or anything?
Nothing that stands out.
How dare they violate OSHA like that?
Fucked up.
Is there an ignition with a key in it?
You said no.
Oh, it didn't come through.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on my end.
I just wanna like fucking smack it, see if I can just bust the fucking control panel.
You can make a strength check.
Yeah, don't bust it.
What'd you get?
8.
Alright, so you clench your fist and hit it as hard as you can, and not a fucking thing happened. And
Try this again at a later date. I end my turn.
Navarro, you're attempting to scrape, and you see a little bit of metal come off, but you realize that it's actually your crowbar that's beginning to get damaged, and you have not made any progress so far with the seam, opening up the seam. So, Balthazar, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm on the side of this thing still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I go move directly underneath it.
Okay.
And
Can I talk to him or no?
You can, yes. You guys are very close to each other.
oh, okay. I talk to me.
Hey, Balthazar.
Yeah.
Maybe you can stick something in the fucking cannon sometime within the next 57 minutes that'll jam it up so it'll blow up when I hit the red button.
Maybe. Let's see here. Ooh, can I? So what are these additional sense types? These passive investigation things.
So if
I would notice on his own without a roll.
yeah, so if your passive investigation or perception is high enough, I wouldn't ask you for rolls. You would basically notice it. I would tell you something along the lines like, "Hey, Balthazar, you notice this," because your passive perception or investigation.
Which mine doesn't seem to be, I guess.
You gotta figure, this is something none of you have seen. So, it's gonna be one of those things where you have to have a very high, you're gonna have to pass some very high checks.
Would I have seen it before?
No. Would have not seen anything like this before because you never dealt with the dwarves.
Okay.
But would I have been around during the war if I made the guns for the war for the human side?
You would have been around, but you wouldn't have seen anything like this because you weren't on the battlefields. You were just working, sell weapons.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Shit, I mean, this thing doesn't seem like there's too much we can do. So I could use a cantrip as a bonus action too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I cast Firebolt twice then at the same area, which is near like the top of where the gun's hanging down
Once.
as a connection. What do you mean? I can't do an attack and then a bonus action?
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm using both of them, and I cast it right directly at the same spot.
Alright.
Yeah, about that one.
So, let a roll. That's an area of effect too,
I was
correct?
about to say I would like to use my reaction to fucking dodge.
I mean, hold on, let me take a look. I don't think
It's like at least 5 feet.
it says
Or right under it.
It says range is 120 foot. It doesn't say anything about like an area on there.
Click it and read the description.
Okay, you hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 fire damage. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing about area of effect. Okay.
Nope.
Sweet. Roll that, sweetie.
What are the hits or the damages?
Just the damage.
Alright, 7 and a 9.
Alright. So that is 16. And as you're launching this from right under its grundle, you see scrawled in there, because you've got that beautiful passive perception. I'll give you this one.
You fuck. I hope this isn't going where I fucking see it.
It says, a gift from the judge.
Oh, that wasn't where I was seeing it. Okay. A gift.
I just had to add that in there for you.
I was gonna shit myself if it said warning flammable, because I was gonna just fucking kill all 4 of us or 3 of us.
So, it is now James Blackport's turn.
Let's see. So I can do like a cantrip and like a mule attack.
You can do so as a bonus attack, you can, I let you guys do cantrips. No spells and shit like that as a bonus.
So the gun underneath has like an obvious opening at the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
We call that a barrel.
Yeah. Which I'd have knowledge of. So I want to shoot down the barrel.
Okay.
You said gun.
Alright, so when you roll, I want you to roll at disadvantage.
Okay. That is
He wants to blow the fucking thing up with me and fucking Como on top of him.
Happens.
I got a 14 and a 12. And then that's a +4, so 16.
Okay. Oh, that misses.
Miss. And is the body separate from where he's at on the side of it in the top field?
Is the cockpit and the body separate?
Yeah.
Oh, they're one and the same. What do you mean? 'Cause I get a feeling that maybe I might be...
Like if I attack the body, is it gonna hit him as well?
Oh, no. Okay, so the body, the cockpit sits on top of the body.
Mm-hmm.
The inside of it. That makes sense. So if you shoot the body and you pierce it, it's not gonna hurt nobody.
What's this do? That'd be bad. I'm just gonna use a firebolt.
And try to shoot the barrel again.
Just the body.
Okay.
Big target. That is a 21.
Alright, that hits.
That'll be 10 damage.
Alright. So your firebolt hits it, and the bolt itself just sprays over the body, and there is a cute little red hot mark that again disappears just as quickly as it got there. So it should be now Carnavaro's turn, I believe.
Okay. I use my silver breath weapon on the welded together piece of the steering wheel. The whatever,
Okay.
the metal that's all fucked up.
Yeah. Alright.
How do I do that?
I believe you just rolled damage for that one. Not sure.
It's a 2d6. I got a 7 for my breath weapon.
Okay. So you breathe out it's cold, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Got 7.
So
Okay. So you breathe out a stream of cold air, and it hits the seam, and ice begins to form upon it, and it happens. I mean, it takes 14 damage, but seam doesn't break.
is the seam still frozen?
The seam is still frozen, yes.
All right. What do you recommend, Como? Since you're right next to me, should I use my thief tools or start banging this thing with the crowbar again?
I don't really think either's gonna do anything.
That's the type of positive attitude I was looking for. I bang the frozen metal with a crowbar.
Alright, so give me a strength check.
18.
All right, so you smack your crowbar on it as hard as you can, and you bend your crowbar around the shaft of the steering column.
That sounded sexy as
happen.
fuck.
Will that end your turn?
What the fuck?
I want to participate in this so much, but like, I'm dead.
I
You know
feel bad
what?
about that too.
I get off the
Yeah,
fucking
just
thing and I make a dash. I make a dash towards Midorth. I don't know if I
Alright.
can make it there in one turn, but I dash towards him.
It would take you about 2 turns, but all right, you start dashing towards his body.
Yeah.
Okay, and we are back to Modaria.
So is the barrel still like leaking?
No, it already sprayed its attack.
I want to produce flame inside the barrel of the tail.
The tail, I wouldn't say is a barrel. It's like an orb.
I want to cast produce flame on the barrel, like on the orb.
So you produce flame on the orb.
Yeah. Does it fucking fuck up the metal at all? Or
Nope.
the orb loosen it any? Can I pry that bitch out?
Give a strength check.
Nat 20.
All right. So you grab the orb and you just pull with all of your might, and you just rip the fucking orb straight out of it. You hold the orb in your hand. What are you gonna do?
So the orb itself at the moment is like inert. It doesn't like physically hurt me to hold it.
No, it's just, it feels like glass.
I shatter that bitch.
All right, you shatter the glass orb far easier than you thought it would be, and the orb is now shattered.
Anything like do anything to the mech, or just one weapon out of the way, basically?
You just pulled an orb out of a tail. That's about it. Didn't even say it's a weapon out of the way. But you never know.
Producing acid.
Could have been.
I thought we
Like,
touched
I'll
acid
let you.
out of it.
Yeah, you saw acid drip out of it. But was it the thing that was creating the acid, or was it further down the tail?
We'll see, I guess.
Oh. Like, you could roll investigation.
15.
Alright. Appears that you have disabled its tail weapon. It would be Balthazar's turn now.
Okay. How far away am I from Carnivaro?
Right below him, so I mean, going upwards, you're about 15 feet up. Or he's about 15 feet up from you.
Well, didn't we hop down to go towards Midorth?
You said Carnivaro, I thought you meant Comodaria.
No, Carnivaro.
Oh yeah, Carnivaro, you're about 40 feet away?
I don't want to like barge in here, but if he meant Comodoria, wouldn't he fucking say Comodoria?
Thought he said Comodaria.
Oh, okay.
So I use my walk and get within 10 feet of Carnivaro and shout to him and say, "Hey, that ice breath that you used. I'm thinking if we attack this thing and you hit it with your ice breath, and I hit it twice with that fire, it might contract the metal and then expand it upon the heating, and it might crack it or do some damage to the fucking thing. What do you say?"
I say that's a great idea, but I'm not going to be able to do it for 2 days.
Oh, shit.
2 days, 2d6. Oh, wait, no. That doesn't mean 2 days and 6 hours. That's the die I roll.
No, that's the day. Yeah, you do 2d6 for the day.
Hey guys. Sorry to interrupt, but I gotta go do something real quick.
Alright.
I was just coming to save you, you son of a bitch.
I was about to pray to the gods with. I was going to ask you to pray to the gods with me, see if we could both do a combined fucking call out to Jesus.
We could still try to save him.
All right, we'll do it. In game again.
Wait, it doesn't say. Do I have to recharge this? Because it doesn't say anything about resets on short rest. It says.
Yeah, so you gotta take a rest before you can.
Just sleep in the
Okay.
battle. Take a quick fucking cat nap.
So I can do this, but I need a short rest.
Ah.
What is there? Is there going to be like a timer that stops it or something?
If you took a short rest, that means that you can't do anything. I think it's for like 4 hours. Anything more strenuous and like doing just menial activities. Unless, I mean, you are in the middle of battle.
Yeah, I don't know how good my chances are.
I don't mean to cut in, but I wouldn't want to be that asshole who decides to fall asleep in the middle of a fight.
Or take a nap right next to a giant fucking metal spider. Alright, well, scratch that. I guess that's fucked. Well, carrying on with my second part of the plan here, will you join me, Carnivaro, in praying to the carpenter god Jesus, as I hear he has powers of resurrection, that he might bring back our friend Mydorth from death?
Sure, I'm just taking a quick piss in the toilet instead of on my clothes like a filthy fucking slob. I say we give it a go.
Alright, so that'd just be a religion check, right?
A disadvantage, yeah.
Hold on, why is it disadvantage if two of us are doing it? Wouldn't that
Because
wouldn't that amplify our
either one of you
chances
believe in
getting-
the carpenter god Jesus?
I believe he's real. You've told me he's real.
Have you actually taken him on as a deity? Or are you just taking him on as a deity just for this instance?
Well, hold on. Now. Alright, hold on. How come somebody else didn't get the fucking suasion for religion check disadvantage?
Well, because he didn't say that he was praying to any god in particular. He just said he was going to pray.
Well, that seems fucking stupid. But
Never know.
I'll do it. I'll
Could be-
do a disadvantage on that one. I'm just saying, it seems like if I pick one specific god, you'd think he'd be more apt to hear me. But alright, I'll roll with the disadvantage. I'm not going to argue with you on that. It's a 5.
Do I roll too? Because we're supposed to do it together?
Oh, no. It is just him rolling.
Oh, well.
Oh. Nothing happens. I mean, you guys aren't even close to his body, so there's that too. So.
Okay, hold on. So he's not rolling and he's praying, but he's not rolling.
You talking? Not his
Carnivaro.
turn yet. It's not his turn yet.
Oh, you can't roll like a double roll with each other.
No, you have to wait for his turn. You guys are in combat, so combat works differently than it would be in just regular conversation. Oh, in a regular instance, if you guys if your friend dropped dead, for example, oh, you guys want to pray, you both at that point would roll. Because we have initiative, we have to wait for his turn to come up and we can decide to roll or not.
Oh, that's what that initiative roll was. Okay.
Alright then. Well, Mydorth's still dead then.
Is that your turn, or?
I mean...
Wait, is anyone a paladin?
Mydorth was.
God damn it.
Fucking fantastic.
Is anybody a cleric?
No.
Well, fuck, alright, well there goes Revivify.
God damn it. And nobody could drink anything. Like, we can't force any sort of something down
Like healing
someone's
potion?
throat. Like, you can't put a healing potion in a dead person's mouth.
Nope.
And, like, shove it down there.
What fucking good is the healing potion?
Well, that fucking blows cock. Trying to think here. So we can't do ice, then fire. Can I make a persuasion check and plead with Jesus to bring him back? It's just, Jesus, I really, Lord, that guy, is probably out there. Please bring Nicholas back. Please bring him back. I know you're real. I was told by one of the fine people in this town.
I'm agnostic, so could you kindly try, maybe?
Could you please, Jesus, Carpenter God, and person
Lord.
who also has reviving things. I can't roll a persuasion check by trying to persuade this Jesus.
No.
J-Man, listen up. Time of need, dog.
Help me.
Right, please, hey, I repent if you bring back this Midorth. I just need to know you're real. Like, fucking Jake.
Prove to me that you're real.
Right, prove to me that you're real and bring back Midorth, please. Please,
Alright,
persuasion.
so
Please, persuasion check.
if you're done with your turn.
Alright, I use an action. Since that's clearly not working, I use my action and my bonus action to cast 2 more fucking fire bolts at that fucking bastard, that mechanical fuck.
Okay. So you're walking, and you are running back like a badass and just flinging 2 fire bolts at the mechanical spider.
Do I need to roll damage on this?
Yes, please.
Alright, that's 2 6s for 12.
Alright, so hits for 12 damage. It seems unaffected.
Well, shit.
We are now back to James Blackport.
So there's like a lot of rubble around.
Yes. And yeah, that is 3/4 cover, so your AC would increase.
I'm gonna use a spell. Make a dexterity save.
You just for it.
Alright. I'm gonna use catapults. So I'm gonna take about 5-pound chunk of stone debris. And I'm gonna catapult it towards in a straight line, 90 feet straight at the body of that thing.
Okay.
Is oops. 7 17 damage.
Okay. Well, you catapult some, launch fucking stone debris at it, and it hits. And the debris itself explodes upon impact. Again, the thing doesn't seem to be really affected. I need everybody to roll perception.
I got a bonus action too.
Oh, okay, sorry. Everybody roll perception except James. You can roll perception after.
15.
23.
Okay.
Quick, kiss my dice.
It's your dice?
It's the thing, kiss my dice.
Blow up.
9 damage. Firebolt at the body.
Alright, so it takes 9 damage, and a little area of red appears, and then disappears again. So roll perception.
Did you kiss my dice?
Sure, I kissed your dice. So it's a 1.
Do better at kissing. I got a fucking.
Perception.
It's a 9, so like 11.
Okay.
I got a 6.
I got a 15.
Alright. What'd you get? What'd you get, Carnivaro?
Get better lips, boy. I got a 6.
Alright, so Balthazar, as you
Am I supposed to
looking
roll?
at the... Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah.
But you said it was a 6.
Oh, no.
Perception, yeah.
Because I rolled a 14. Minus
Okay. Okay. So, Balthazar, as you are looking at this thing, notice it hasn't moved in a minute. It hasn't moved in a long minute.
Oh, okay. Is it mine? Can I act on that information? Or...
But you can if you'd like. You can say something. But, I mean, as, let's see, it was...
Not an action, but I could, like, be asked to expand it. Like, it hasn't moved as in, like, as we've been attacking it. Like, since when hasn't it moved? Do I know that much?
Yeah, we'll say that it hasn't moved since you guys have spread apart, and you know, because James, he's by himself in a corner basically. Como's still on top. You and Carnivaro are going off in one direction. It hasn't done anything since you guys split up.
All right, I yell out and say, I think this thing can only target if we're all in the same area. I think it's too confused. Is there like a chat? Oh, well, I can't fucking make a chat. It's not my turn, right? I can just yell that out.
You can yell that out.
All right, yeah, I think it's, yeah, I think it can only target in one area. If we split up, I think it gets too fucking confused. Now, whether or not that's true, I don't fucking know. It's just a hunch. I yell out after that.
Well, you all hear this, and it is now Carnivaro's turn.
Did we skip Como?
No, I don't believe so. 'Cause it goes him, Balthazar, and then James, and then you, and back to Como.
Could have sworn we could skip Como.
We skip you, Trent?
Oh no, he took the.
I don't think so.
He took the. He took the
Took
thing.
the orb out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I keep making my way to. Mydorth.
All right. Or at Adorth's body.
All right. I attempt to revive him again. I attempt to pray to revive him again. Not to anyone specifically.
A solution as religion hasn't checked out.
What's that?
Try something realistic.
You saying the gods are false?
I'm not
Try something real.
on this. I'm not gonna give you the answer. You gotta figure it out.
I tried to revive him by pushing in his chest, like I saw on them. Like I once saw someone do when he was trying to revive his wife. I don't know why he would try to revive his wife, but I saw it happen.
A medicine check. You begin doing chest compressions, and nothing happens.
Can I keep going with him?
Doing more chest compressions
Yeah, or is that just like wasteful?
would be a disadvantage. Would be a disadvantage.
Alright. Is there anything I could do that like involve nature? What would that be?
Revive him? No.
Like there aren't any plants that would do anything.
No.
Can I try
We're
to
talking-
intimidate
we're
him?
talking- You know what? You know what? Fucking yeah, do that. Do that. Do an intimidation check. Go for it.
That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Let him know, wake up. I was thinking of the same shit.
Okay. So
all these skills.
first off, if you're gonna do a skill, if you're gonna try to do something, fucking just go for it. I mean, what do you have to lose? What happens if you roll a natural 20? Oh, you always have that chance.
Scaring back to life.
I mean, fucking think about it. That shit would be funny if that actually happened.
Wait, so you're telling me I should do a persuasion check?
So yeah, that's what I was about to say. So I'm gonna. I can't persuade. I can't do a persuasion to do it. Okay.
The only reason I was gonna do the intimidation thing was because it's so fucking outlandish. It just, if it fucking worked, it'd be funnier.
I pick up a stick that I see on the ground. I stand over Midorth's body, and I say, "You fucking stupid son of a bitch, cocksucker! If you don't wake up, I'm gonna take this stick, and I'm gonna shove it up your ass."
What is that? Intimidation?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Roll intimidation.
I got a 7.
His body is still lifeless and not moving.
I take the stick in my hand and I shove it up his ass.
Dude, Jesus. Alright, so moving past your turn, because you... God damn. So you really want to stick a stick up his ass?
Yeah, he's dead. He won't feel nothing.
Oh my god. Alright, so we'll just skip past the fact that you're gonna try to stick a stick up his ass. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh, it's your turn.
So the tail's not moving, nothing's moving.
Come back.
Nothing is currently moving.
Can I look down the tail?
What's up, Midorth?
Not much.
Do an investigation roll, yeah.
I look down the urethra of the tail.
Anything?
But I didn't know what'd you roll.
14.
Oh. Look down the tail and see just darkness.
I won't produce flame down the tail.
Alright. So you produce a flame down the tail. Nothing happens, just it's up a little bit red and that's it. How much damage does that do?
6 wood. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Oh. That does 1d8. So 6.
Alright. So it takes 6 damage and again seems unfazed.
I just
Still.
Can I just maintain the flame the entire time in the tail?
Yeah. Do a Constitution roll though. Okay. So you maintain the flame down its tail, and That ends your turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Alright. It's now Balthazar's turn.
Alright, how far am I from my door?
You're about the same distance as he was, so, Carnivaro was. So, you'd be about 30, 40 feet away. Just say 30.
Okay. So, I walk up to him, right up beside him, and, I go to him, I'm like, hey man, you're not really dead. You know that, right? You didn't actually die, and I use a deception check and deceive him into going and coming back alive. Deceiving him into the fact that he's not actually dead. Like, hey man, wake up. You've been sleeping for a long while. We need you back in the fight here. You took quite a hit, but you're still good, man. You gotta get up. You gotta help us with this.
Sounds like a persuasion roll instead of deceiving.
I don't know, because I would be deceiving him into the fact that he's not alive.
Sounds like you're trying to persuade. It sounds like you're trying to persuade him into he's not alive.
Well, either way, wouldn't it,
Well, persuasion. This will be the last time, though.
12.
His body's still. It's laying there. Move him.
Damn it. Alright, can I roll like a perception check to see if there's like any sort of like life at all or way of possibly doing something to revive him? No.
Not at this current juncture, no.
Damn it.
At this current juncture, no.
Okay, can I like unarmed strike him in the heart to try and bring him back to life?
Yeah. You can unarmed strike him, so roll to hit.
That is a 16, sir.
Bedworth, what's your AC?
My armor class
Yeah.
is 18.
Alright, so Balthazar, you swing your fist as hard as you can and you hit him dead center in the chest, and it feels like you may have shattered your hand.
May, you say?
Hey.
Okay. Shit. I can't cast a spell, right?
I don't believe you can. You already used your action to strike him in the chest.
Shit. Hold on, let me take a look.
Just a small question. Would it have been any different if it was the same, if my AC was the same as, I guess, his strike?
It still would have done the same, because it would be technically defender wins.
Okay.
Well, what if he's not defending because he's dead?
You're still trying to punch through his armor.
Well, the only reason it wouldn't matter either way, because it still would have failed. Is because the only reason my AC is 18 is because I have a shield.
And yeah, if it was, you said what is 16?
Yeah.
Shields give 2, right?
Yep.
Then yeah, it still would have failed.
16 on 16, damn. Shit, so I've only got like a... Nope, that's
Okay, so we'll come back to you.
well,
but
hold on. Spell slot, sacrifice spell slot. Okay. All
right, so
all right, never mind. I'm just gonna end my fucking turn here.
all right, so James, it's your turn. What are you doing?
So I don't have anything to say. So
No, I meant it. Just your turn.
Like, is this thing like not moving?
It's not moving. It's From your perception check, it seems like it's just not interested anymore. There's nobody close. The only closest person is Como, who's up in the cockpit currently. Seems to have lost interest.
No interest. No way he's done that. Can I pick a weak spot?
You detect a weak spot?
Yeah. In the
No.
machine.
There's no weak spot currently. You guys have checked and you can't seem, none of you guys can come to seem to find a weak spot in it.
Would I know the technology?
No, you would not know this technology.
And then he's already like in the controls.
Yeah, he's up top, Como's up top in the cockpit, yeah.
How far away is the guy that's dead?
From you?
Yeah,
Shit, he's clear across the fucking map.
he's a ways.
He's ways away. If you thought the spider thing was a distance, he's definitely a mile and a half.
Yeah. Alright, what's a... We'll try to shoot down that gun again.
Alright. You'll roll at disadvantage. Are you trying to shoot it down or shoot down the barrel?
Like, straight down the barrel.
Okay, so yeah, roll at disadvantage.
So I got a 19 and an 18.
Alright. So you
And
shoot at
that
the...
is also... has a plus 4. That's a 22.
Alright. So you shoot down the barrel. Roll damage.
That did
What was the damage?
13 damage.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
I was waiting on something else and they got quiet.
Oh, so alright, yeah, you shoot down and it causes 13 damage. Gun, however, is still very much attached.
Didn't do no damage to the gun.
And appears to be made of the same material as the body is. So will you end your turn, or are you going to use a bonus
He
action?
was cutting out there for a bit.
Ah. Oh yeah, basically the gun is made out of the same material as the body is.
Shooting down the barrel wouldn't like hit a weak spot.
Did I cut out again?
My end.
Is it just me, or can like everybody else not hearing it either?
Doc?
Oh, you can hear me.
I'm hearing everybody.
Okay, so yeah, there is no weak spot that you hit in the gun.
I got a 19 plus 6 to hit on a firebolt.
Okay.
Body.
Okay. Hit?
Yeah, 25 to hit.
You don't have to roll to hit with the magic spells. 'Cause that's some new shit.
Depends on the spell.
Yeah, cantrip does.
Trips do? Oh,
Yeah,
had no
firebolt
idea.
at least, yeah.
No idea.
The only time you don't roll is like on touch or a AoE.
Same.
Okay. Not gonna do a deck save.
Let's see. 6 damage.
6? Okay. Oh, did you hit the gun as well, or are you hitting the body?
Just body.
Okay, so in your bolt wraps it and it's up that one nice little spot, and it disappears. Is now Carnavaro's turn.
All right. So, are you? Can I don't know if it's appropriate to ask you this, but you told last time when he was trying to revive Midorth. Is that because you don't want us doing stupid shit to revive him, or are you just getting tired of us trying to revive him like it's not working? Or am I even allowed to ask that?
You can ask. It's a genuine question. You guys are trying to revive a guy that's dead. I mean, the only way you guys could possibly revive him is if you guys somehow manage to hit a natural 20, and even then, it's kind of like, I don't know, because he's dead. Like, there's no ability to bring him back unless it's just by some crazy ass thing. But the reason I told Balthazar that it was last time, because I want to persuade him. Like, you can't persuade or do skills until it works. You get to do it usually once, maybe twice at disadvantage, but after that you can't keep doing it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand all the rules yet.
No, it's understandable.
I'm sorry, Midor. I've been trying like hell to save you. Looks like I don't have a chance here. So I am heading to. I want to go to the slave quarters where they lock up the slaves.
You'd be leaving combat.
Can I come back? Or am I not allowed to leave combat?
I mean, you can leave combat, sure, but you'd have to get the ass end of everybody.
Oh, what do you mean? Like I wouldn't have any more turns when I left after till they were done?
Until combat was done, then, because I mean, having combat and having a side story is very difficult to do.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm just saying it's very difficult.
Well, I wanted to go get the slaves and let them out and have them help us fuck this thing up. But if I can't do that...
Realistically, how many of them do you think would stay and fight versus just run?
Good for them if they run. But, so, alright, what can I do to attack this thing? Do I need to be closer to really attack it?
Do you have long range attacks?
A crossbow, but just
you would
seem like
be...
a weapon you use against a metal fucking crab.
I mean, damage is still damage.
This thing's taking damage.
Right, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think I'm much of a fucking help here. I guess I'll go and, I guess I'll just start walking towards it. How many turns does it take for me to recharge my shit? Like recharge my ice breath?
You need to have a short rest to recharge it.
Like literally go to sleep?
I heard 2 people.
It is short rest.
Is it? I thought it used to be like 5 turns or some shit.
That's the new Dragonborn stuff.
That's the. Oh.
Oh wait, is that new shit?
But it's not like the new, but it's like recent when they revamped and like corrected some of the obvious issues with the Dragonborn.
Oh.
But I think
It's not that D&D 1 shit. Okay.
No, I think that.
I think
that change
it's like a
was made
bonus
with
action now too.
It was that. I don't think. Maybe, but I think that those are all the changes that they brought when they released Fizz bands.
Yeah, but it's like a bonus action, and it's the what was that? There's a certain thing. What was it? Your proficiency bonus. You had like that many charges for your breath weapon.
Oh yeah, I remember that one before Fizz bands. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because in that book dropped, I remember you telling me that Dragonborn's changed.
So what does that mean for me? I don't really understand what the hell's going on there.
Well, if I'm correct in what I was hearing, you have to wait until you have a short rest. The recharge.
How many breath weapon charges do you have?
Just one,
Just one?
as far as I could see.
What's your proficiency bonus? Not clear.
+2.
It might just be one.
What, 1 turn?
I mean, if you only got the one charge showing up there, then it's all you'd have until your next short rest.
Okay, so do I have to like go to sleep, or does like just walking, does that count as a short rest because I'm not doing anything like strenuous?
It's still 4 hours.
You'd have to do absolutely nothing. That means no attacking, no anything strenuous for 4 hours.
Or is that just like walking in a circle for 4 hours?
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. I use a dash to go up to the crab.
Alright.
I don't know if I'm gonna get all the way there or not, but
You're almost there. Got about 20 more feet to go.
okay. Do I have any bonus attacks? Like, probably not, right? Like a crossbow, I couldn't use a bonus attack for that.
I see.
No, there's a feat for that.
So, I guess my turn's over. I'm sorry, Mightorth, I tried to save you.
Let's see. Actions. Okay.
So I guess picking a character that doesn't know magic is a real stupid fucking move on my part, huh?
How many daggers do you have?
2.
You would be able to attack twice. No, never mind.
But I'm not there.
No.
I'm almost there, right?
If you're dual wielding daggers, you can make a attack using a bonus action, but you don't get your modifiers.
He's not that close either. He's too far away.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
my turn's over. I'm done.
All right. So it is now Como Daria's turn.
Does anything on this thing like? Because the orb was my guess on what because it appears magic. Is there anything else that kind of looks like it might be an arcane focus?
You can roll an investigation check if you'd like.
15.
Okay. As far as arcane focuses, no. It doesn't appear to be anything that's focusing the power. However, the entire machine itself looks like it's being possibly powered by arcane magic. Fucking magic.
Yeah, so if something's holding concentration, it needs a focus.
Things holding concentration.
Yeah, so if it's powered, someone has it like being powered by their magic, it would need like an ion stone or something else to maintain concentration on that spell.
It's something you don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking for something.
You can't find anything.
Has the fact that I've been sitting here just maintaining the fire in the tail do anything yet?
Oh, it's just taking damage. Damage on it, by the way.
What did I say that was? 8. 2. Wait, now I'm curious. I would like to also smash the buttons again now that it doesn't have the acid orb.
The same time again?
Yeah, the same shit.
Alright. So, are you stopped shooting
Actually, no.
fire down its tail?
Yeah, but let's do some one button at a time, alternating colors.
Alternating colors, so tell me the colors you want to alternate.
I don't remember, were there colors blue and green?
It was green, blue, red in the middle, blue, and green.
Just blue, green, blue, green.
Alright, so you alternate colors, and the thing begins to thrash about, to almost buck you off. I need you to make a strength check. See if you can hold on.
Shit. I dropped my dice, I don't know.
Full of a strength check there.
Where the fuck did it go? Oh my god, that went far. 16. That rolled like halfway across my fucking room.
Right, so it's trying to buck you off, but you successfully hang on.
In this moment, I smashed the red button and then did my turn.
Okay.
See if it
You
hits
smash
that
the
meat
red
shop.
button. Huh?
See if it hits that meat shop.
It's still focused. It's still pointing straight forward towards the governor's mansion, so it just keeps getting cratered.
Oh, fuck the governor.
Yeah, this guy's got to be fucking dead, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be like acid.
Oh, is Rag.
Oh, fuck yeah. He never got out, did he?
Oh, he didn't.
Happens.
Damn!
Carnivaro, damn it.
There's casualties in war.
Jesus. Alright, so is now Balthazar's turn.
Fuck. They don't teach frickin' Frack to go grab their fucking laces like they're about to do something. Alright, shit. About how far away from this thing am I? Is that about like 60 foot?
60, 70 feet, yeah.
Okay. Shit. I kind of want to try and do a Hail Mary religious check, but that ain't gonna save my life. I'm sorry. Does this mechanical thing have a gender by chance?
Oh. Oh.
Nothing at all. Doesn't have a cock.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I cast to make its dick hard.
Well, I want to cast fucking. Oh wait a minute. Is everybody out of the way of that thing?
I am in the cockpit.
Fuck.
Currently holding on for my fucking life.
I mean, technically it has a cockpit, you know.
I mean, what it technically, that's why they call it the cockpit. It technically he would be within 5 foot of this thing, right?
Yes, he would be within 5 feet of this thing.
Can I ask what his health level is? Like, can I Como, what's your health level, or is that too meta?
You could ask him how he's doing.
Como, how you feeling, bud? I shout to him.
I mean, not great. I'm getting thrown around like a fucking ragdoll.
But like overall
Yeah.
health-wise, you don't feel too damaged up or dinged up?
A little motion sick.
Alright. I'm gonna try and cast a Hail Mary here. It may involve you getting damaged. Are you okay with that?
I mean, if it works, it works, but I mean, I'd rather not take damage.
Okay. Alright, so...
Like a yes. Sound like a hard yes.
How many points of exhaustion do we get? Is it 6, right?
6 and
Yeah.
Okay,
Then you
6.
die.
And what was that? Where do I find the disadvantages of exhaustion again?
you can go to like D&D or D&D 20 wiki, some bullshit like that.
Ah, shit, I thought it was in there. Yeah, alright, give me a second. Gotta make sure this is worth it.
Give the man 57 minutes.
Alright, so I cast Tadpole Tidal Wave at the fucking mechanical bastard, but I cast it as a level 2 spell.
I want to just let go at this point. Let it send me flying. I don't want to get hit by his
All
right.
You're gonna let go if you get hit with that.
I let go.
Alright, roll damage from 15 feet up.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I do my...
No, that was Como that needs to roll damage from 15 feet up, hitting the ground.
I would like to do a dex save, try to do a parkour roll.
Okay, do a dex save then.
12 plus 4, so 16.
Alright. You'll take half damage.
What do you want me to
Roll a d4.
4, so 2.
Alright, so Balthazar, you cast Tadpole Tidal Wave at level 2.
And now, hold on real quick, because this is giving me the same damage at level 1 that it is level 2. I forget, was that like a...
You just add an extra dice to it.
Oh, okay, add an extra dice to it. So it'd be 2 rolls for the damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I point myself in the direction of the mechanical beast, and I cup my hands around my mouth and whisper, Chupapi Muñeño, and cast Tadpole Tidal Wave at level 2.
Alright, so
that
describe this scene to us.
Alright, so as I whisper those verbal words and have the somatic, a thick white viscous fluid shoots out of the tip of my cock and just rages towards the machine and slaps it upside the fucking side, just fucking gushes all over it and fucking causes 21 points of poison damage.
Alright, so machine begins to wobble and then it falls straight down. Seems though it has become immobile, and as you look upon it and watch your thick viscous fluid drip down the side, see the shine of the metal begin to rust, as though shell has been broken off of it. And
Semen for
as the shine disappears, I guess you could say the real creature is revealed as a old rusted piece of machinery. And that is the end of combat.
How do
Yay!
Yay! How do I do my exhaustion?
You give yourself 4 points of exhaustion.
Yeah, but where do I tap that? No, it'd only be 3 points.
Sorry, yeah, 3. You did it at level 2. It would be in the exhaustion corner. It would be under conditions, I believe.
I think at 3, I want to say at 3 your movement is halved and maybe your health as well.
Yeah, it says disadvantage on ability checks, speed halved, and then disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws at that point.
I'd like to go perform actual real CPR with chest compressions and mouth to mouth.
Mouth to mouth doesn't actually work. They disproved that.
Don't care. It sounds good in my head.
Okay, so do a...
I'm also proficient. I'm also proficient with medicine, so...
Okay, so just roll a straight medicine check. Oh, no, what's it called? Wait, no, proficiency? No, so you roll at disadvantage. You don't have advantage on, medical.
What? That's everything at a... Oh, because he's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. All these fucking disadvantage rolls. He's just trying to fuck this kid over. And I'm like, oh, he's dead. Yeah, that's right.
So, I got a 15 and a 19, so it's still 19.
Is it a 19? Oh, because you got a
15 plus 4.
Yeah. Alright, so you do chest compressions and mouth to mouth.
To the beat of staying alive, had you.
Okay, so to the beat of staying alive.
I was afraid.
It's not staying alive. It's the Bee Gees.
Well,
You're thinking
Well,
of.
I know that was the fucking Office joke.
Oh, okay. Well, did chest compressions to the beat of staying alive, and you give him mouth to mouth, and he still lies there dead.
God damn.
I put him over my shoulder. We're gonna go find a temple, guys.
Do a strength check.
That's a lot. That's a...
Nat 20. Let's go.
You pick him up.
Bro, nat 20 on the fucking pickup.
Right?
Nat 20 on picking up somebody who's over 400 pounds.
My guy's a
with
little guy.
armor and gear.
That's pretty good. Y'all need to be like praising my guy right now.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I'm saying how fucking funny it is for a nat 20 on the fucking
92.
pickup.
Right? Out of everything, I get a nat 20 on picking up a corpse.
So, the nearest temple is in Dwarven territory.
I mean, are we enemies of the dwarves, or is the war like over and we're good?
You are currently at a cold war with the dwarves, so you are enemies.
I'm a Jinsei, not a human.
You are half human. Live amongst the humans.
Hey, for all you know, I'm I'm adopted, and I'm half water genie and half like dwarf. Maybe that's why.
Also live amongst the humans, so therefore you are viewed as an enemy. That's why you don't go sell water to them, because you are not allowed.
As Mewtwo once said, the circumstances of one's birth does not define their life.
And as Mew once said, Mew.
Touche.
Oh. Not revive Midorth. There is no temple nearby.
What the fuck? Why are you killing this man?
Fuck.
the only thing that I find funny was the first session that a DM had me try participating in. I had 16 hit points because I was just in commoner clothes. And I was essentially in the same situation, but instead of a big old fat green laser, it was just an arrow to the face.
Oh man.
You're just unlucky with these fucking these sessions.
And it did extra damage because of the fact I was unaware that we were being attacked.
I'm gonna help you, like, roll up a new character. I'm gonna make your ass a goddamn, tank.
This character had 32 hit points. And the damage you
got
took
hit
was
with
2
33.
points higher.
That shit's fucking... I'm sorry, but that's just fucking, like, devastating. That shit's unfortunate. Wrong place to be fucking standing for sure.
Wrong place, wrong time. I thought we were gonna get up on the damn thing. I'm standing on the side of it and it fucking blasts him to holy hell.
Well, it just whips the fuck around and blows him the fuck up on the first go.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Carnivaro keeps telling me that I killed him, yet he's the one that pushed the button.
Someone said I did it earlier.
I didn't push the button. I wasn't even on it when it hit.
Yeah, when the first time it shot, nobody was even touching it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did kill you. I forgot. My bad.
You just fucking
Yeah,
don't man. Right away and then
I
gave
thought-
no death fucking save.
Hey. I didn't know that the damage was gonna be full damage. I thought he would hit it with that dexterity save and fucking get half damage at that. Rolled a 6. I can't help that. I can't help that the damage was 33 or 34. Can't help that. It happens. But
That sucks. Well,
and
my door
your
will
friend
return.
is laying there, or well, not laying there. He's being held on Como Daria's shoulder, dead.
With a stick in his ass.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does have a stick in his ass.
I pulled the stick out.
Oh, okay.
It's disrespectful.
I wasn't even gonna let there be a stick because it goes against the rules of doing shit to players that aren't okay with it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You forcefully tried to shove a stick up his ass.
A dead man can't say no.
So are
Don't
we
blink
still?
if you-
Are we
Just if
still like whose turn is it right
Just
now?
to fill you in.
It's over.
To fill you in. Hold on.
Oh, I can't
Just to
even
fill you
find
in, my door. I want to do one more thing, but if that's okay. But just to fill you in, my door. I tried to intimidate you to wake you up, and I said if you don't fucking come back to life, I'm gonna jam a stick up your ass. And you didn't come back to life, so. But I was
He's a
trying
man
to
of
save
his
you, man.
word.
I tried. I did everything I could.
He's like, listen, I didn't want to do this. You forced my hand.
I didn't want to. Yeah, you didn't.
If you don't want it
come
to
back
happen,
life.
say no.
Hang on.
Yeah, you didn't say no.
This is just a thought that came across, but who was it that tried punching me in the heart to get it to BDM?
That was
Would
that
be
me.
Balthazar.
Wait,
Okay.
I would like to take this moment to ask if anyone has like any lightning spells.
I do not, but I was
I
thinking that.
I don't have any
against
spells.
electronics, right? Oh, it's a defibrillator. Yeah, that's right. Fuck, man.
Just realize that you guys are desecrating his corpse.
Yeah, but he's dead, so who gives a fuck? If he comes back to life, we saved him. If he doesn't, we just fucking desecrated a corpse. Nobody gives a
Something
shit.
darker
Follow
The
happens.
town's fucking burning.
It's called
Who
a
gives
Viking.
shit?
It's called a Viking funeral. You fucking electrocute him while he's dead.
I was
That's
thinking of
actually-
just setting him on fire and burning his corpse because
That's. I picked him up to go build up higher.
Oh, cool. All right. Well.
Okay, so
And I can't use my nourishing nut milk of consent because he's dead and he can't consent to it. And it doesn't matter because it's technically a healing potion.
I'd like to, if I'm allowed to do a move, I'd like to go to the slave quarters with my thief's tools.
yeah, sure. Yeah, you you leave the party, attend to Midorth, and you go to the slave quarters. And while you're at the slave quarters, what's everybody else doing?
I would like to go announce that I'm running for governor.
Who?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a committee, isn't there? Or was he like the only guy with sole power?
I mean,
There was a committee, but I mean, you guys did just crater the fuck out of most of the committee.
They're probably all in that
So-
building, I'm assuming.
So what you're saying is the committee's gone.
So we could vote ourselves as the committee.
I announced to everybody that before the governor died, my dear friend Governor, what was it, Jones? Yeah. Was updating his will and left me the governorship. And my first act would be to cut the taxes to like 15%.
Full deception at disadvantage. That's because you don't know his fucking name.
Oh my god. I'm pissed it's I'm pissed. One, I'm pissed it's a skill check. And two, I'm pissed it's a disadvantage.
You know, Governor Jones.
I rolled
Tell
a
you
20. I rolled a 20, unfortunately. And
Come on,
then
another 20.
19 actually on the second one.
Oh.
Hey.
So the
And
few
hang
people.
on. I have a 0 to deception. We're good.
Okay. So the few people that are trying to find their family, their friends, in all the chaos, you announce with a Goliath draped over your shoulder, you are going to be the new governor because Governor Jones had updated his will, and the few townsfolk are looking at you, and one of them says, if you're gonna lie about the governor's will, at least get his name right. It was Governor Johns.
He had a thick
you
Italian
failed.
accent. It was hard to understand.
And you
However, this
failed. What is Italian?
It's a type of salami.
Usually pretty greasy, you know.
So you failed that role. Nobody believes that you're the new governor.
Earlier when we were talking to him, we called him Jones too. And Johns.
Yeah, well, I mean, he called him Johns at least once.
His name was none of your fucking business, Johns, right?
Yeah.
Crazy ass name, you know.
So I'm saying we got like 3 different interpretations of the name.
Oh,
We
he
never
got
selected
it.
a single one.
Oh, he got it right the
It was
first
actually-
time. It was none of your fucking.
It was James.
None of your fucking
It
business.
was Governor
Jones.
James.
Johns.
See, even you're saying Jones
James.
now. How do we fucking
Because I'm
know?
fucking dying over here.
That's what I'm saying. You're getting it wrong.
Hey, whatever.
It's
You
James.
failed that
It's
role.
James.
Alright, so
It's Governor James.
Is it on to the next turn? Is it on the... do I go after him, or does James go after him?
We're out of combat. There's no order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no order.
Can I, just pray to the gods, all the gods this time, just any god that would hear me, please revive
dear
our
fuck.
friend Midorth. He didn't do anything wrong, for he was just standing there when he was blown to fucking bits, or, well, damaged in one full piece that could easily be revived. Gods, this probably isn't that hard for you, please. And is that a religion check? That's just a religion.
You hear that?
Is that a no?
You hear that, though?
Hear what?
The gods.
I do hear
Haven't
them.
anything.
I do
They
hear
say,
them.
shut up, I'm
actually.
trying to sleep.
You pray as hard as you can, and again, silence, and Midorth's body is still lifeless.
Look at cleric in the
As this happens,
Ouch.
Balthazar sees the necro sword start to form and come to his hands. No, I'm just kidding.
Just kill all the
For
gods
reference,
because they
at,
won't.
at this point, I'm lighting the pyre.
Okay, so enough of
Oh,
desecrating this young man's body.
One more desecration.
I throw.
All right,
fire
I'm
on
looking
the
around the
fire.
slave.
Wait, can I use sleight
I'm
of
looking
hand
around the
check through
slave
his
quarter.
shit before we just
Hang
burn all of
on,
his
hang on. There's a bunch going on right now. So I heard somebody say, Skip, there was a cleric in town. That's that.
Huh?
The cleric in town.
Is
Jesse.
there?
Or fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or James.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, it'll all of our names will get fucking edited out in post. So the cleric, actually, she was alive about a few days ago. She had this weird kink where she liked gunplay.
Oh. What happened to this cleric, might I ask?
Oddly enough, she was shot in the head, and she couldn't heal herself.
Wow. That's crazy. Wonder what happened.
Well, we don't know how to heal people either, so she's still
Everybody in
down.
this town know how to heal people for money.
Oh, there was only one person that did that, and she was shot in the head.
As I stated, at this point, I have put the body on the lit pyre.
So can I just quickly reach into his pocket
Well,
before he's fully burned
Can I
up
get
to
my,
take whatever he's got? Well, he's dead. He's not gonna need it, for fuck's sake.
Jesus.
I mean, he would want us to have all the advantage we can. We hired him on for this task, and he was so ready to come with us, and he fucking died. And we can't let his belongings go to waste.
Alright, I'm in the slave
Wait,
quarter.
hang on. As far as I know, we didn't come to a final consensus of that, and like, plot-wise, we didn't come to a final consensus.
Well, no, I think you
Okay,
hired
so-
on. We were just going to talk about the payment, but that never eventually ended up.
So as you guys are arguing and struggling with the idea of basically rummaging through a dead man's shit, we go to Carnivaro, who is currently picking the lock at the slave quarters. And you successfully open the lock.
I tell the slaves, the governor is dead. All of his officials are dead. Remember this day that I, Carnivaro, set you free. 4 and get the fuck out of here.
To the slaves that are still left living are coming out in their raggedy ass clothes and in tears and shaking your hand and running off different directions into the desert. Whether they live or die is of no concern to you, because you did a good deed today.
Can I grab like 5 of them and give them a little pep talk?
There's only 3, but you can grab 3 of them, sure. Our way out.
I thought this was like a huge slave colony.
Yeah, a lot of them were killed in that fight. Saw that there was a building missing, right?
Yeah, there's the governor's building.
Yeah.
Oh, there was the tavern too.
Oh, there's a lot of slaves in the tavern?
I grabbed the... So I tell the 3 slaves, I say, listen, this whole town is burnt to shit. Nobody's protecting their businesses. You see that meat market over there? That's the most expensive meat market in town. Go in there, grab as much meat as you can grab, and run out of town with it so you have something to eat.
They look at you and nod and go off to go ransack the expensive meat market.
Okay, I walk back up towards where my door was.
Alright, so after about 10 minutes of walking, you get to the pyre that is lit with Mydorf right across it. Pyre is made up of debris from buildings that were destroyed.
It is strictly wood from the governor's house.
And if you guys would like, you guys could say a few words over your friend. I mean, Carnivaro, you were really more friends with him than anybody else. So, you guys would like to say something.
I had the pleasure of going on a couple of quests with this man. We threw a big party over there at the tavern. And I gotta say, there's no one I'd rather have my back and run around with than Mydorf. You poor fool. May you rest in peace. That's it.
I look at him as he's on the pyre and I say, this is a sad, sad day. We were just about to get to know each other better as we went on in this journey, as I was busy for most of the week getting my back blown out and blowing out some backs and brains. And I wish I would have been able to know you further. As I sneak close to the fire, pull out my dagger, and slice the strap on his satchel, and grab it from the blaze.
You said he was like a 10-minute walk from the pyre?
Yeah, it was about a 10-minute walk.
10 minutes? Well, it's leather, right? It doesn't burn that fast as paper or wood, right?
Think about the contents.
And as far as I remember, I had a backpack, not a satchel.
Ah, well, fuck. Alright, then this clearly doesn't work out and I burn my hand.
Well, here's the thing. If there's anything made out of, like, dense metal, it'll be there when it's done. You just gotta rummage through the ashes.
Yeah, but I gotta wait. I don't like waiting. Alright,
You fucking
Guys,
vulture.
I rescind my
Yeah, wait.
burning hand, but the words that I had said were true.
What a piece of shit. Shit, that's fucking hilarious.
so as Edward's body is burning, you guys send him onto his next journey. See his body begin to deteriorate. The ashes get blown by a passing wind. And body's no more.
A tear drops from my eye.
And we will
I was
be
just getting to
ending
know the guy.
tonight's session.
Just getting to know the guy, and you fucking killed him. Piece of shit.
Well, we will end tonight's session because it has been a fucking long one. So
I take a rest and breathe ice. I take a rest and breathe silver ice at the moderator.